and escaping Hades Gate. Hurricanes, floods, and so much more made us stronger than ever before. Now here on the battlefield, you're lost, unsecured. You're going down like the crunch berries the night before. We don't just play for us, it's for my brother, my team, my city, my family. You are in our way and we are gonna take you down happily. Think this is a joke or some sort of easy day for you on the way to a Lombardi. I assure we are here for one another as we become a war party. We go harder than anyone before. 4 seasons isn't even enough, we need one more. Everybody all around, just tighten up, take them all to the ground. Just tighten, we're stronger than before. Just tighten up, we don't know defeat anymore. Just tighten up, 10 times. 10 times. 10 times. 10 times. 10 times. This isn't just a game to us, we take pride as rising up, pushing through weakness to where our worlds collide. Every day is battle when we walk out our door. This is our home and this we cannot ignore. Together we are one nation that can't be stopped unless our belief in each other somehow gets dropped. So come at us if you dare. Your first mistake was showing up here. In case you were not already aware of the situation, the crown at the end of the season is only ours for the taking. Everybody all around, just tighten up, take them all to the ground.
Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to another wonderful episode of Cedar Rapids Titans Power. I am Steve, as always, Mike. I think that's Mike. Who are you, sir?
This is a mic, Steve.
This is the Mike. Talking in the third person. I like it.
I said this isn't Mike,
Oh,
Steve.
this isn't Mike. I am sorry. I misunderstood. Who are you?
I'm
then?
gonna have a bone to pick with you, Steve.
All right. Many people have many bones to pick with me, apparently. So,
You know, brother, this last week was really difficult.
oh yeah, why is that? Yeah, you can just take it off there, not Mike.
This stand is making me really mad.
It makes a lot of people mad.
This last week was difficult. We faced a tough loss
Yeah,
against the defending champs,
yeah.
and I don't like losing.
I don't either.
Do you know what I'm saying, brother?
I feel what you're saying, brother.
I don't think you know what I'm saying, brother.
Well, then
I
what-
don't think you know what I'm saying.
Then what are you saying? Help me understand it.
I don't understand how we lost that game.
Well, I can tell you one of the reasons we lost that game.
There's probably a couple reasons, brother. But all I know is that we have this Sunday coming up.
This Sunday, May the 3rd. Is there something happening on May the 3rd that you're excited about?
Oh, brother. It's wrestling night.
Wrestling night.
Wrestling night at the Titans
like
game,
Dan
brother.
Gable wrestling, or are we talking more?
Oh, don't embarrass me, brother. Don't embarrass me.
Sorry, I apologize.
We're getting the smack down and the lay down right here in Cedar Rapids
Right here in Cedar Rapids, the smacketh being laid down.
to the CNY Devils.
CNY Blue Devils, welcome to Cedar Rapids.
You know I'm very competitive, Steve.
I mean, you
I don't
should
really
be.
like losing, Steve. I don't like losing, Steve. And not only was it difficult because of the loss, but I heard you got hit by a deer, or a deer hit you.
Deer
I don't
hit
like
me.
those deers. We need to make some jerky meat out of those deers.
That's fair.
Like we should have did to the Ironmen, but the Ironmen are a great team. And oh, brother, I'm fired up. I'm fired up. It's only Monday and I'm ready to go.
All right. Well, that's good to hear that you're excited for Sunday, which is going to be 7 days from now.
Oh, let's go, brother. Let's go.
Yeah, we got
5 p.m. kickoff, wrestling themed. We got a special guest, Tone D. Boss, coming at halftime.
halftime.
Oh, brother, it's going to be exciting
We
under the
also-
bright lights.
We also have 3 championship title belts to give away.
Oh, I
3
want one of
titles
them.
will be decided.
I want one of them, Steve. I'm going to get one of them.
I hate to tell you this, but because
Don't
you,
tell me that, Steve.
you are,
Don't tell me that,
No,
Steve.
we rules
I might
are
have to.
rules.
I might have to hurt Steve,
professional
the voice
wrestling,
of the
that-
Titans tonight, and I don't want
I
to
don't
do
want you to
it.
get disqualified. I don't want to DQ.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. You're getting me amped up. Let me take a deep breath for a moment.
Aaron, where are you? We need you right now. This man is out of control.
Aaron, I love you. You're at home. I miss you. I'll be there, baby.
Yeah. Better get a boat the way that's coming down outside.
Oh, I don't care about the rain.
You don't care about the rain?
We just need to make it rain some points on Sunday. That's all I know, brother.
All right.
That's
What?
all I know.
Points on Sunday. Well, points weren't the problem on Saturday night. We came up with a lot of points.
It wasn't enough. We still lost.
We did lose.
And again, I don't like losing. So,
I don't like losing either.
Cedar Rapids, we need you out there. May 3rd, 5 p.m. kickoff. Doors open at 4 p.m. Get those tickets now.
Pre-game at 2:30. Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't care about the pregame. I just care about the game.
I care about the pregame now.
No, we do care about the pregame. The Yard, we thank you very much.
Yeah, the Yard's very good to us.
We appreciate you.
Thank you. We appreciate all the sponsors. In fact, I just collected Cedar Rapids. Your outpouring of support for Dodge 'em All was unbelievable. I literally have 5 huge bags of animals in my car. I can't even
You should have brought me one so I could tear its head off.
Nope. The children get those.
I want to tear its head off, Steve.
It's all right. There's some guys in blue over there. I got a guy over here you could go fight.
Oh, no, I'm not going to fight these guys. I can't wait until Sunday.
I would love to see you take on Tim Sullivan. That'd be the battle of the Iron String Beans right there.
I want to wait until Sunday. Once the lights come on Sunday, brother, it's going to be great here in Cedar Rapids.
All right. Well,
again, we need those tickets. Come on out.
Yeah, tickets are...
Put your butts in the seats.
Where are the tickets available at right now?
CREventsLive.com or at the Lion Energy box office, brother.
Yeah, you can go to the Powerhouse and buy them straight from the source.
Straight from the source.
That's the way I would do it.
No middleman, no online ticket fees, none of that junk.
That's what I would do.
Just go straight to the source and get it taken care of.
They're open Monday through Friday up until 5 o'clock.
Lower ticket prices for everybody. We don't know what else we can do to get you there, but you need to be there on Sunday. It's the last home game, brother.
Last home game of the Cedar Rapids Titans season. Pro wrestling evening. We've got 3 championships to be determined. We have 1 for best costume.
That'll be me.
Really? Who are you going to be coming as?
I'm not letting that cat out of the bag, brother.
Are you going to be wearing a lot of baby oil?
Most definitely.
Get all shiny and...
I shine with or without it. You know this, Steve.
The bandana around the head?
I'm not telling you.
Are you going to have a shirt? You're going to rip it off?
What's the next belt? I already won the first one.
Oh, my goodness. The hammer has been thrown down. Well, the second and third go hand in at halftime. We're going to do a entrance contest. Whoever
won that one, too.
You're going to win that one, too. And at the third one, we haven't quite figured out exactly what we're going to do with it, but I got a feeling we want everyone involved.
I have a feeling it's going to be a hat trick for me. 3 belts, 1 night. 3-1.
3 championships in 1 night.
That's all I have to say.
Won 3 championships in 1 night, Tim? Do you know?
This guy right here.
I can't think of a time where that happened. One person walked away with 3 different titles.
Steve, I don't think you smell what I'm cooking, brother.
I smell what you're cooking. I'm trying to pick it up.
That's all I got for you. 3 belts, 1 night, Cedar Rapids,
and
May 3rd.
And not Mike Thorson's walking away with them.
Do I have to say it again?
I'm just trying to keep peace.
Again, you're upsetting me. This conversation's over with.
All right.
Thank you for the interview and your time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was not Mike Thorson introducing your pro wrestling.
I don't know what to do with this. You take that.
Introducing Pro Wrestling Night, May the 3rd at the Cedar Rapids Titans Powerhouse. We'll be playing the Central New York Blue Devils. And little whooping going to be happening. Well, this is going to be an interesting episode because I've never spliced together as many clips as we're going to do today, but I bet Cedar Rapids recognizes this face a little bit. Do you want to introduce yourself, or do you want me to give you the big spiel?
You give it to me.
All right. So I've known you since 2009 when we worked at the Hots of Who together. He is a 30-year comedy vet, is that right?
Yeah.
You just had your 30th?
1996.
96. Holy crap, man. You performed on HBO, is that correct? Comedy Central. You've also been touring religiously for that amount of time. The wonderful, amazing, and always funny Mr. Tim Sullivan. How are you, my friend?
I'm fabulous. How about you, Steve?
I'm interested by the Roddy Rowdy Piper sweatshirt. I didn't know you were a big fan of the Hot Rod.
I mean, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan, but I like Roddy Piper. But I liked the sweatshirt. It looked pretty cool. 1984.
Yeah.
It says what it is.
Yeah.
But I was actually wore it. Maybe it was this hat I was wearing. It's just a Roddy Piper hat as well.
Yeah, the Legend Killer.
Yeah. So somebody invited me to. We were in Chicago this past summer, and
Okay.
it was at Gino's pizza restaurant. We were eating, but upstairs they had a comedy club. Somebody came by and said, "Do you like free tickets to go to a comedy show?" So I was like, "All right, I'll go to a comedy show." And they ended up sitting us right in the front row.
Oh.
And the comedians came. It was like a interactive comedy night where various comedians came out.
Sure.
Anyways, one of the performers came out, and because an earlier performer was saying something about wrestling, and they asked what the hat was, and I was like, "Oh, so blah blah blah." And so later, another performer came out and said, "I heard there's a wrestling fan in the audience." And then I said, "Yeah, that's me." And they said, "My dad actually wrestled in WrestleMania 1 and 2. Can you guess who he was?"
I know who you're talking about. I've seen her bit.
Yeah, and I tried to think, because there was only she was an African American woman.
Yeah.
And so I tried to think who was an African American man that was in WrestleMania 1 and 2, and I remember that I was trying to think. There was this guy, I think his name was like George Wells, that wrestled Jake the Snake. So I was like, "Is it George?" And then I said, "No, it wasn't George." And then it dawned on me, Mr. T.
Mr. T.
T's daughter.
I pity the fool.
Yeah. I don't know if I need to do that too.
I just did mine because it was pointing.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
But yeah, so it ended up being Mr. T's daughter, and then she told some interesting stories about how
Yeah.
she shared the hotel room with Mr. T after WrestleMania 1, and Roddy Piper kind of roughed up Mr. T in that match, and Mr. T was telling Hulk Hogan about it, because Hulk Hogan was in the room with him afterwards, and he said, "Roddy Piper, roughed me up," and Hulk said, "When I see him, I'll rough him up for you." And then the next thing you know, knock on the door, it was Roddy Piper, and she said that Hulk Hogan dragged him in, and they kind of roughed him up a little bit, or Hulk Hogan roughed him up a little bit, saying, "You don't do that to Mr. T," or whatever. So
Yeah. Roddy seems like the kind of person who is a little unhinged. Maybe not the person that you'd want to get into a street fight with unless you're Gold Dust.
yeah, you don't want to bring a knife to a gunfight, right?
No. What is his famous line? "I'm here to chew some bubblegum, kick some ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum."
Yeah, from that movie.
They Live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you always been a huge wrestling fan?
The moment I became a wrestling fan was in 1986 in November. And I didn't know anything about wrestling, had no idea what wrestling was, never seen it before.
Yeah.
One Sunday morning before I was getting ready for church, I seen the Macho Man Randy Savage. He started beating up Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, dropped his neck over the barrier, dropped an elbow on him, took a bell, dropped it on his throat, Ricky Steamboat. They were saying, "Oh my God, he can't breathe, what's going on here?" And I didn't know what that was. I was like, "What is this? This guy is crazy, this Macho Man." And then, so I actually before I even became a professional wrestling fan, I became a Macho Man Randy Savage fan.
Sure.
Because I was like, I gotta see it. So I went to church, I was thinking about the whole power at church. I was like, I gotta get home and find out what that was that I just witnessed.
Yeah.
I found out there's another wrestling coming on that night or whatever. So I started watching every wrestling I could, and I just wanted to see Macho Man get the bell and start, dropping it on people's throats.
You're a chaos junkie.
Yeah, so ever since that moment, I've been a wrestling fan, but I was first and foremost a Macho Man Randy Savage fan. Wanted to see him go crazy, and then wrestling fan second. So.
I still remember the first wrestling match I ever saw. It was when they used to do the squash matches, like Bobby Who versus who, and then the big superstar would come out and beat him in 2 minutes. And the first wrestling match I ever saw was Ricky Dragon Steamboat. Some job guy.
Oh, okay.
Just went out there and kicked the crap out of him for 2.5 minutes and pinned him.
We both have Ricky Steamboat as our first.
I know, that was kind of weird that there's that weird connection of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
You're talking about the Titans being at the Powerhouse
on
May 3rd for Professional Wrestling Night. Well, the Powerhouse has a big history of professional wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
And speaking of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, I actually saw him win the United States Championship at the Powerhouse against Stunning Steve Austin.
Stunning Steve Austin at Clash of the Champions. Was that the 9th one? Vader and Hogan was the main event, was it not?
No, it was Flair and Hogan.
Flair and Hogan, but Vader was there.
But they had beaten up Hulk Hogan before the match had started, and he had to get transported to Mercy Hospital in Cedar Rapids. It was all live on TNT, I think, at the time.
Sure was. I remember watching that.
Yeah.
Stunning Steve. See, this is the thing. I was a huge Stunning Steve Austin fan. Stone Cold knee. Yeah. Because his wrestling style changed.
Yeah.
When he was Stunning Steve, he was more of a technician.
Yeah.
And then when he became Stone Cold, he was more of a brawler. And I didn't have anything wrong with Stone Cold Steve Austin. I just preferred, I think, the Hollywood Blondes and all that.
Yeah. Exactly. So I liked him when he was Stunning Steve as well. And I was just also happy to, always wanted to witness a title change in person. And then let alone to have a title change from Cedar Rapids, so we can at least have the history. That
well, we've had a couple. Remember the Steiner brothers won the tag team titles, sold out.
Oh yeah, because I was at that one too.
Yeah,
I was at that.
And that was the night when the NWO was supposed to have their big thing. I think they lost every single match.
Yeah, they came down on garbage trucks.
Yeah,
garbage trucks and rode through town.
Yeah. Were you around the night that Andre the Giant got arrested here in Cedar Rapids?
I never made it to that show.
Oh, I was there that night when that happened.
Sad that I didn't get to that one.
Yeah, I remember watching it happen because he was wrestling the Ultimate Warrior. This was 5 or 6 days before the Warrior would get the Intercontinental title back at SummerSlam. And Andre comes out, and Warrior came out in 30 seconds. The music never stopped. It was clothesline, splash, 1, 2, 3. The music never stopped, and
the idea was that they were filming a little segment on TV9 that they were going to show, like, professional wrestling comes to town.
Yeah.
What's it all about? And the WWF at the time, they told them, film whatever you want, you just can't film the main event, because they knew it was going to be such a short match, and they didn't want to make Andre, they didn't want to have videotape of Andre losing, especially that quick match. They said you can film whatever. Well, the cameraman filmed the Warrior running to the ring, and then he was going to shut the camera off, and maybe he did, but in Andre's eyes, the match was so quick that he thought he filmed the whole thing. So he basically, I think Andre really just wanted that tape back because he didn't want the evidence out there.
Right.
And so the cameraman kind of even said that, he was going for the camera, and then my head happened to be in the way. And so, and then I think, who knows, maybe the
to be fair, when your hand is the size of a small car, it's...
So he ended up getting arrested that night, and they couldn't fit his fingers into the ink spots.
Yeah.
So they inked up his entire hand and had him press it onto a piece of paper, and then he signed it on Jay Rusimov, and I got a copy of that.
Do you really?
I still have, yeah.
Wow. I have a photograph of his passport.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not nearly as cool.
Also,
I own The Princess Bride. Does that count?
That's close.
Yeah. I met Carrie Elwes. Does that count?
Ooh, from The Princess Bride?
Yeah. He was delightful.
Did you shake his hand?
I did.
Okay, well then, yeah, that
I actually made him stand still for about 10 minutes because I gave him a gift that really, touched his heart in a weird way. Well,
maybe you shouldn't say it in public.
Well, I can say it. It makes it seem like I'm boasting at that point in time, and it wasn't. That's not my intention. But what I did, so I wrote a book. Do you know about this?
Yes.
I wrote a book about my dating life.
Was it Life of a Sexy Ogre?
Yeah. The True Dating Tells a Sexy Ogre called Cupid Hates Me. It's on Amazon. And so in the blank pages, when I know I'm going to meet someone that's touched my life in some way, I want to give my art to them and try and do the same for them. So I took pictures from the internet and put them all in the book, and just different highlights of his career. And it touched him. He was like, wow, that was very kind.
You've done that a lot. I mean, if people don't realize, I've done several shows with the hardcore legend Mick Foley. Steve actually went out of his way because he knows that me and Mick Foley have traveled and worked together.
You have traveled a lot together.
And made this championship belt between me and Mick Foley, the tag team champion.
Yeah, you're on one side and he's on the other.
There's me, and then Mick Foley. Actually, Mick Foley has a sign there.
As Santa Claus.
Yeah. So,
did he sign it for you?
Yeah, he signed it right there. Yeah, so
wow, that's cool. Well, it's not like you guys aren't friends or something.
Right. And so, but when I talk about touching is because, I always wanted to see the championship change hands in person.
Yeah.
Now, I always also wanted to be a champion. Technically, I am.
You are the world comedy champion, tag team champion.
So
one half of.
I've actually won a title in my life, and then that's thanks to you.
Well, I like to try and do things for people, and if they've done something for me.
Yeah, so
you gave me an opportunity to perform at comedy, not well. So.
Well, I mean, everybody's got to get up there and.
I lost my confidence. I haven't been on stage since that time.
Oh, okay.
That was, and I'd been a year before.
Well, we'll get you back up there.
Oh, I don't know. My comedy, I'm funny in some ways, but I don't think audiences find me funny. I don't know.
Hey, well, you're a good personality speaking with people. I was mentioning that to somebody the other day about you. You're very engaging when it comes to talk, and I'm kind of more shy and reserved in that way, and then I'm better on stage than I am, person to person. So
yeah,
I think it's just kind of people's personalities. So
yeah, I've been told I'm a lot. my personality is very big, and therefore
Well,
people can handle me in small doses.
well, that's probably not a bad thing.
It's very lonely.
Oh, well, yeah. I guess, yeah, if you only get the small dose.
Even my dog is like,
enough
my
of
service
this.
dog's like, I don't know,
Thanks
man.
for the bone, but
Yeah.
I got some things.
I got,
I gotta go wag my tail.
yeah, I got, there's a bird out here I need to go sniff, and, yeah, I got a hole to go dig and what have you. Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I've been single for 10 years now, longer than that, ever since the doctor lady.
The doctor lady.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably, is that documented in the book?
No, oh yeah, she's in the book.
Okay.
Yeah, there were a couple, like, she was like the last love. There have been a couple people that have been, yeah. And then I have a best friend who's a female.
Well, you know what it always is when it comes to relationship things like that. So many people think that they work out this way and that way, but really it's just, it comes down to, and then people think there isn't somebody for me. It really just comes down to kind of find somebody that appreciates the things about you.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anyone out there like that because, well, first of all, I'm not as skinny as I used to be. And
Okay,
they
it doesn't
say
matter
it
about
doesn't. No,
size.
it does. It does. They say it doesn't. But
I mean-
if you ever listen to Steve Byrne?
A little bit.
He talked about that the less hair you have, the more money you need.
Well, okay. So maybe the size, you have a bigger pool of candidates.
Well, then I don't have a big enough
But
bank
you just
account.
haven't found the right likeness.
No, there's people that have wanted to date me. I'm too broken now.
Yeah.
I eat too many cookies and drink too much beer.
Well, maybe you just need to find somebody that lets you drink
You know,
beer and eat cookies.
here's the thing: the longer you're single, the more you enjoy your freedom.
Yeah. That's part of the thing. I remember my aunt saying that when I was younger.
Yeah.
The guy's just been a bachelor too long. It's hard for him to sort of change his ways.
And I'm also at the point where it's like it's no longer fun getting over the heartbreak. You know, so it's like, if you just avoid it, you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
So I got 5 cats and a dog now, my service dog.
Well, as long as you can find enjoyments in life, you know.
Well, I find enjoyment in it all. I mean, it's just different forms.
Yeah.
You know, I've created my own professional wrestling league on the PS4.
Okay. Well, I got my own professional wrestling league with action figures.
Really? How does that going?
I mean, I don't get around to it as much as I'd like to.
Yeah?
But you know how people have train sets?
Oh, sure.
I got an action
I don't
figure.
judge anyone for anything that they do. I'm the last person to judge.
I got a room sort of in the corner of my basement dedicated to my wrestling arena.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, with action figures. And, you know, when I was a kid, I had this guy, there was a guy named Steven Regal.
Oh,
And,
Lord Steven Regal or
the other Steven.
Dynamite Steven Regal?
Yeah, the Dynamite Steven Regal.
Yeah.
And,
Who just recently died not that long
he
ago.
passed not too long ago. But I got back in the day, you couldn't get a lot of, it was hard to find action figures.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you could, some of them were more expensive. But I remember for my birthday, my mom had gotten me, it was Steven Regal, and he came with Jimmy Garvin.
Oh, yeah.
And then a little lady figure, Missy Hayes, I think. But now we're going off on some...
This is what this is all about, man. We just sit here and talk.
So, and then when I didn't have as many action figures or wrestling figures that I needed to complete matches, I would have to borrow like Ken Barbie from my sister.
Sure, yeah.
I would have to borrow, the G.I. Joe was one of the other wrestlers. I remember I had this little Captain America figure that was like this tall. And my Michael Jackson Barbie guy or whatever had broke, but his head still worked, so I popped the head onto the little Captain America. So it made him a little bit taller so he could compete with the other wrestlers of that size, but his move was a big headbutt.
All right.
Anyways, Steve Regal, during this time, ended up having good working arms, and he was the right perfect size, so he became a really good wrestler in my little action figure league, and he won the championship like 30 times. I used to.
Do you ever put yourself into this league? You ever found somebody like, ooh, this should be me, and I'm gonna...
I thought about that. I never actually have.
No,
but
really?
What I did is I did find a Dean Ambrose figure.
Okay.
But he was wearing like pants and a shirt.
Yeah.
And so I gave him the last name of Sullivan, and I made him a commentator.
All right.
So, but that's as close as I got to put.
I always wanted to be a professional wrestler, and I'm gonna say something that's gonna be very controversial. I'm the best PA guy in the league, and I believe that. When it comes to player entrances, oh wait, you're gonna be there Sunday. You're our guest.
May 3rd.
Sunday, May the 3rd. Sunday, the May the 3rd, be there. Tim Sullivan's going to be judging your entrances. No, I'm the best, and so now I want to get on with one of the wrestling companies and do their introductions and announcements.
We just need to start our own wrestling company.
If you got the money, honey, I got the time.
Well, we could do it right here. I heard that other guy changing.
I don't think the insurance is going to cover that.
Well, I got these little action figures. So you put them on your thumb. And it's a thumb wrestler.
Remember the thumb wrestlers?
The JYD.
Yeah, I remember those.
We could just do it that way and see who wins.
My first wrestling league I ever had was my world champion was Luke Skywalker for a bit.
Okay.
And he got dethroned by Destro.
Okay, man, you had some good competition.
Yeah, with G.I. Joes versus Star Wars.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I had a couple of He-Man guys.
Now, the He-Man guys were too big.
Well, the He-Man was actually perfect, but I called him Lex Luger. I named him and said he wasn't He-Man.
Well, Lex Luger, he had quite the run.
Yeah.
Is there a favorite wrestler you've ever had? Who is it Macho is your favorite of all time?
Yeah, Macho. As a kid, I also kind of liked Brutus Beefcake.
Oh, yeah.
I liked him when he was with the Dream Team.
One of the coolest things I own, in the back of my book, I wrote the 30 guys I'd want to hang out with for a day and the 30 girls I'd take on a date. One of my favorite people in the entire world to just to meet and hang out with would be Molly Holly, because I love her commitment to her values, right? Kevin Nash said that she's an absolute saint in their industry. She stands up for what she believes in. And I would love to meet her just to say, thank you for what you did for women's wrestling. But one of the coolest things that I own is in the back of that book. The number one person I want to hang out with for a day is Sting. Not singer Sting, Venice Beach, California Sting. And I got a chance to meet him at the WWE WrestleMania 32 fan experience, and I paid like $500 just to meet him for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Literally 10 seconds.
That's how I noticed they do it there.
But he signed the part of the book I wrote about. Well, he didn't read it, but he signed the part of the book I wrote about him. So I have something I wrote about this man signed by him. It's in a frame on my wall.
Oh, wow.
That's like the coolest thing I own.
Yeah, the Sting, I went to Raw. That was his first appearance in WWE.
Yeah, I was there in Des Moines. Yeah.
And I've probably seen him in a WCW match somewhere.
I had a chance to see him in WCW in Oklahoma City, but it didn't pan out. Yeah. Is there someone that you wish you would have saw live that you didn't get a chance to?
I always want to see Vince McMahon.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Just because he's like the only one I have. He started the whole, WWF. Gotta go. And I never actually seen him in person, and that's probably the only wrestler, if I go through all the ones, the historic wrestlers and people wrestling nowadays, it's probably the only guy I've actually never seen personally with my own eyes.
I heard he's a crappy boss.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't care about all the things that he does, whatever. That's not the whole point, but just that he's the only wrestler that I haven't seen with my own eyes.
So I actually met Triple H that night.
At the Span Experience?
At the Raw in Des Moines.
How'd you do that?
I just waited around out back.
Oh. I was hanging out with Heath Slater.
Yeah, you know him. And the Usos.
And the Usos.
Yeah. I heard Heath's all right. Yeah. I don't know anyone famous that way. I know I'm on a friendly basis with a rock and roll guitarist. I'm on a friendly basis with a political talk show host. I'm on a friendly basis with a film director. That's about the coolest people I know.
Several, famous people.
I know. I'm very jealous of you.
But yeah.
I always wanted to have that comedy career, to go on the tour and ride the streets and all of that, and
I
tell women no.
I just knew I was going to do that at an early age, and in the 90s, comedy isn't even like nowadays. Nowadays, everybody wants to be a comedian, but there wasn't as many people even in the 90s that were trying to be comedians.
Well, just because everyone wants to be one doesn't mean they're good enough to be one, right? And I wanted to be good enough, and I thought I was good enough to be one.
Well, I sucked when I got started, but it wasn't. It was just that I needed more time on stage. I had jokes, but I just didn't know how to perform them quite.
Yeah, maybe that's my problem. There's a movie called International Falls that I've watched about 20 times. And it's about a stand-up comic that goes up to International Falls, Minnesota. But there's a lot of learning stuff in there, of like having to try and learn your voice and how to tell a joke and all that.
Documentary?
No, it's a gosh, I wish I could remember. Rachel Hunter's in it.
Huh.
She's an improv actress. She's a comedy, or not a character actress. She's amazing in
Sounds
this
interesting.
movie.
I might have to look that up.
Yeah, it's not. It's more of a drama. There's
like
some funny
dramas.
stuff.
Dramas are my favorite.
Yeah, but it's a good movie. I could share with you my first joke I ever wrote.
Okay.
If you want to hear it.
Sure.
All right. So I've recently started working out because I want to lose some weight, and I realized that I can do one pull-up. It's true. I can do a pull. I can pull my hair up into my bald spot, and if I flip it forward, I could run for president.
Oh wow, that's actually impressive. I can't even do that pull-up. So.
It's taken me a long time to get to this point. Yeah.
Pull-ups are difficult, so I'm impressed if anybody can do any kind of pull-up. That's
Well,
give
I
yourself
mean,
some
well, I
credit.
also wanted to go on America's Got. I've auditioned for America's Got Talent 22 times. I've never gotten past the first stage. But one of the things I wanted to do if I ever got on stage was challenge Terry Crews to a push-up contest. And he'd get down and start doing push-ups, and I'd be eating a push-up, like the ice cream thing.
At this
I think
point,
that'd be funny.
At this point, they probably know you. If you've been there 22 times.
Well, I just, I'm not very good, apparently. I keep trying to
You
get
don't
better.
got talent, is what you're saying.
I don't have. What I found out my talent is I have no talent. That's what is.
Maybe we should do a show like that. America does not
America
have
has no talent.
Yeah, and then get those kind of. Hey, this is our show. We're gonna
It's
do
just me sitting there on the couch eating potatoes.
How about this? Yeah, next time we start our own show, we bring people on with no talent and see how that goes.
Yeah, great. I know some of people like that. We can get that happening.
We can find those people easily.
My cats would be great at this.
Okay.
They would just, what's your
I like
talent?
this.
Take a nap on the chair. All right. Yeah.
All right. Well, this is a
And
good
instead
show.
of $1 million prize to Vegas, you get a
You gotta
hot
make
wing.
us some mac and cheese or something.
We'll give you a bag of Lay's.
Yeah. I'm
That's
actually
a $1
liking
million
this.
idea, Tim. I'm
We
glad we
came
thought
up
of
with
this.
it here tonight.
Yeah.
America has no talent.
America has no talent. Yeah, we'll show you, NBC.
But if you do want to see some talent, May 3rd.
May 3rd.
Titans.
Are you going to do it? Have you been practicing your entrance so you can show everybody how it's done? I know you've done an entrance before. I saw it live and in person.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to work on some things.
You remember that night at the Colonels where you did a wrestling entrance in front of Jeff Jarrett?
Oh yeah, I came out. I was a ring announcer for Jeff Jarrett's
Yeah.
show.
But then you had the little thing on the third base, or the first base line there, and you fell on your face.
Is that what I did?
I remember
can't
it.
remember that.
You were supposed to do the double J strut,
Oh, yeah.
and you tripped and fell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was completely intentional. I mean, I saw that a
You
mile
gotta add
away.
some humor. I think I used to be the on-field host for the Colonels.
That's what I'm going to be doing
Okay.
coming up soon.
Okay, I think I went a little too far at times, and they
I don't think that's true.
appreciated it.
The people that are
They used to
there.
have a pizza race,
Oh,
they
they-
do the pizza race where the pizzas run and they
Yeah.
get to the end. Well, at one point I was a on-field reporter for the pizza race, so I ran along with the pizzas.
Did you
How
really?
do you think you're doing, pepperoni? You think?
That is ingenious.
Yeah.
I would die after about 10 steps. I played dodge-em-all, and
They
I
had
was.
no
ugh.
reaction other than they weren't saying anything to pizzas, but I wanted to know how they were feeling in the moment.
I thought about that. One of the things that I should do is interview Shucks after he wins, and just, Mr. Shucks, how you feeling after your victory tonight?
Mr. Shucks, one time, they used to have a promotion where you could hire Mr. Shucks to bring Valentine flowers,
Sure, yeah.
chocolates, and tickets to the opening game to your loved one.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I hired him to come to my girlfriend's, now wife's house at the time.
Yeah.
And Mr. Shucks, turns out he went to the wrong building.
Oh,
He knocked on the
no.
wrong door or whatever. And it turns out, so then he eventually found his way over to her building. But we knew the guy that lived at the house that he had knocked at.
Sure.
And so he had told us later, I had been out drinking all night, and I hear pounding at the door. I have a hangover headache, and I think it's like the cops or something. And first thing I would do when I open the door, there's Mr. Shucks. Just I didn't know what to think. What was going on? Can
That's
you imagine
great.
being hungover and you open the door and Mr. Shucks is
Is this real, or am
It's
I...
like, what in the heck?
Where's the rum? I need it now. Yeah. I get that, yeah.
And luckily he knew us, so he's like, no, Go down a few more.
Go down. Yeah, well, it's great catching up
So,
with
yeah,
you.
great catching up. Titans.
We need to do this more often. I think this is a great. We should start our own show.
We're gonna. America Has No Talent.
Okay. Is this what it's gonna be?
People want to see people without talent.
I actually wrote a reality dating show that almost took off. It was called Dare Me to Date, where it was like Jackass meets Blind
Don't
Date.
make me date you.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you the premise about it later. I still think it has legs. I think it could go somewhere.
Well, we'll talk about
I just
that
have to become noteworthy first.
Yeah.
AEW, here I come. I'm telling you, after you see me announce on Sunday the players' entrances, you'll be calling Vince McMahon yourself.
Are you
a
heel announcer or are you a...
No, I'm a... Depends on who we're talking about here. You can't be pumping up the other team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I will. Maybe I'll come be your heel.
You're gonna turn heel on me, are you?
Let me tell you something here, Steve. Look at this guy. I'll turn into Jesse Ventura of...
Well, you don't sound like Jesse Ventura. He was the first impression I learned.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, sure did, Jesse Ventura. Someday I'll give it to you.
I'd like to say hello to Terry, Tyrell, and Jade.
Terry, Tyrell, and Jade. I love your Andre.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to squeeze you if you don't come to the Titans on May 3rd.
All right, Steve.
Tim, it's been great seeing you as always. Hope you have
I got to go defend the championship.
All right, please do that. Tim Sullivan, everybody, he'll be there May the 3rd. Do you want to come up? I'm guessing you're my other guest. Since I don't have any players yet. Oh, you walked right. You broke the cardinal rule. Yeah, you're right. We'll forgive you this one time. You're someone who I actually do not know.
Yeah, I don't know you either. I'm Bree.
I'm Steve. Nice to meet you, Bree. So, are you very cheesy?
Not a ton.
Not a ton?
Not a ton.
Ah, well.
I like cheese.
And you should, with a name like Bree, better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Do you want to tell everyone why you're here?
Yeah. Do I have to look at the camera?
No, you can look at me. It's fine. We can have a conversation, just the two of us. We can. Wait, is your boyfriend going to beat me if I look you in the eye?
No.
Okay, that's
He'll
good.
be fine.
Oh, he'll be fine?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. That's good.
So.
I bleed easily, that's why I ask.
Okay. No, he'll be fine. I am the fundraising coordinator for Tales in Transit Animal Rescue.
Sure.
And I'm here because you're going to be one of our, I'm calling them donkeys.
Yes.
For our dog.
Yeah. I'm like a donut going into coffee, apparently.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
You know what? I used to do the donkeys for the Boy Scouts in Center Point.
Nice.
And one of the things that I'm really good at is antagonizing people. I can be heel.
Good.
So if you need more than just a half an hour of my time, I can give you all day.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. I see you're still looking for people.
Yes. Well, I think we're full, but I think she's got like a surprise guest now to add on the end of the day.
Is it going to be Mr. Shucks?
I have no idea. I don't know who it is.
Oh, well, there you go.
Very surprised.
Okay.
And then I have a couple of notes about the rescue.
Sure.
Okay.
This is what you're here for, is promote the
Yes.
Tales in Transit. What is Tales in Transit? Please tell me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was founded by a Cedar Rapids native in May of 2022. She had moved to Texas, so
Sure.
the original name was East Texas Hoof and Paw Rescue.
Yes.
But she's since moved back, so they kind of switched it up. But she saw the animal problem down in Texas and wanted to save and foster.
Yeah.
So she had a pretty extensive team down there that she works with. And like they still foster when they can, a lot of them still do. We've saved over 850 animals.
Wow.
Primarily dogs, but also cats, goats, pigs, and horses.
Nice.
So lots of
snakes.
No snakes.
All right.
I don't know if that's...
I was going to offer to be one of your drivers, but I don't do snakes.
Okay, well then you might be in luck. You'll
All
be
right.
fine, I think.
Yeah, no snakes, right.
Fingers crossed. I wouldn't do a snake either.
Yeah.
We are entirely foster-based right now, which means that we rely solely on people opening up their homes in order to save these animals.
Sure.
We are constructing a shelter out in Dysart right now, but we're hoping this dog job will help generate some donations to help finish construction out there. We're 100% volunteer run and always looking for help, either with fosters or volunteering, or the dog job. We are still looking for volunteers.
Right.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure.
You're
I get
good. No,
everything.
you're fine. There's no reason to be nervous. I'm not that scary.
Okay. A couple of ways that people can donate are on Facebook or on our website, which
Sure.
is just Tales in Transit. And then there are 2 more days to sign up for our dog jog to get a T-shirt. You can sign up afterwards, but if
All right.
you do not sign up in
So 2 days to get the T-shirt.
2 days to get the
Am I
T-shirt.
getting a T-shirt? Do I need to sign up?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh man, how much is the
I'll
sign up?
ask. I believe it's $45 right now.
40
And then on day of, it'll jump up.
how much?
That I don't know.
Better get on it now, people. You
Yeah.
got 2 days to get a T-shirt.
$50. It's right here.
Oh, so
$50
$5.
day of.
So if you want to save yourself $5,
I think it's 35 now.
35 now.
Yes, 50
Oh,
on day
okay.
of. I was trying to remember the numbers there.
Either way, if you sign up now, there's a discount.
Yes.
And if you wait 2 more days, you're paying full price.
Yes.
That's
well,
it,
and
yeah.
you want to get your T-shirt. You want to make sure
You want to
we
get your
have
T-shirt,
size.
yeah.
So,
And do they come in blimp? Because that's the size I need.
I believe so. Yes.
All right.
So you just have to mark it on there.
So, is it actually going to say Goodyear on it, or does
No.
it? No.
No, we have a really cool design.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You don't know.
I'm just talking.
You know what? You're better at this than I am, so it's great.
Just a couple of more things that
No,
wanted me to
please.
communicate was we're always looking for more foster homes.
Sure. So if you
ever
can
feel
foster,
like-
if you can
yeah.
foster a puppy or a kitty, no snakes, contact
Or
Tales in
pigs,
Transit.
or horses, or goat, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll find you one.
Yeah.
So, and the founder has moved back to Iowa, so we're helping it as local as we can right now. With keeping in mind how bad it is in Texas and
Yeah.
how bad it is in the South. Just when we can expend our resources to go help more animals, we do, obviously.
Right.
That's the whole point of the rescue. So, yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
So you go down to the south where the animal product is bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very bad. And people sometimes get a little bit of heat because we aren't focused solely on local, but it's if people want to donate in Michigan, we'll drive the dog to Michigan to get it
All right.
adopted. So it's that's why it's Tales in Transit. We do what we can to make sure that the dog is saved.
Well, I mean, I love what you guys do. There was a dog I was trying to foster, it just didn't happen, and hopefully she got saved because she was a beautiful white dog. Yeah, and I loved her. Didn't even meet her, I loved her. Now I got my little service dog, and she's a pain. There's a reason hound dogs aren't supposed to be service animals, and I'm finding out why.
That's
But you take what you're given.
yeah.
Yeah. It's great. So how long have you been working for them?
I started being the fundraising coordinator earlier this year. I fostered with them on and off for 2 years.
All right.
I fostered 3 dogs so far. So the first one was supposed to be like a little lab puppy, and it
Yeah.
was adopted before it even got to Iowa.
Oh, wow.
So I got a different dog, and he was a Jack Terrier Chihuahua mix.
Oh boy.
Screamed a lot,
Yeah.
but he was adopted, I think 3 months later. And then we had, his name was Nix. Then we had Copper. I don't remember what he was, but he was very fluffy.
Okay.
We had him for a week.
Okay.
He was adopted very.
And then he is gone
Yes.
off to the races.
And then we got a white lab puppy. I don't remember what the name we gave her in the rescue was. I always called her Princess because she acted like one.
Sure.
She was adopted about a month later, so that's another.
So you
thing
guys
to
are
think about.
what I'm hearing is you have a
Yeah.
good rate of success.
Yes. Well,
Yes.
and it's very quick.
Okay.
Like the 3 months was the longest I have ever had to foster a dog.
Oh,
There
wow.
are dogs who have been with the rescue.
So
for a long
if
time.
you are looking for a temporary pet, this may be a good way for you to go.
Yes, or
Yeah.
if you're like, oh, maybe I will, maybe I want to consider getting a pet. This is
Sure.
a good way to kind of dip your toe in to see if it is for you.
Yeah.
And then you
Also,
can
if you
always
think about
foster
having
to
children,
adopt.
get a pet first, and this is a good way to try that out. too.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I'm just trying to help you out. Let's think
you're
outside the
right.
box.
You're right.
Yeah. I've got 5 kids. I would, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't ready for them or the pets. Yeah.
I'm the oldest of 4.
Are you really? How do you feel about that?
It's all right.
Yeah.
We're all
Being the oldest
The
sucks.
youngest is going to graduate high school this month. It's
Really?
terrifying.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, so there's not that big of a gap.
No,
I always
2 years
think
in between.
I always think it's crazy when people are like, how old's your baby? It's like, oh, I got one at 9, 8, and 26. Like,
Yeah,
what the heck? You were done. Why did you start over?
Yeah.
You're insane. Yeah. All right. So how do people sign up to become a foster?
So you can go onto our website, or I feel like Facebook has everything linked as well. So
Sure.
if you are looking, there are a couple of different things that you have to do. So we look for, I believe you have to provide pictures of your home and your yard just to make sure that
Sure.
like, you do have something to tether them with, or if you have a fence, that's better. But if you don't have a fence, that's not necessary. You just have to communicate with us.
How it all works, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
What your plan is.
Right. Yeah.
And that's at trailsintransit.com?
Tailsintransit.com, yep.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
And then to sign up for the Dog Jog,
Dog Jog is Facebook right now.
Facebook only.
If you message the rescue, they'll be able to share the link.
Sure.
Otherwise, if you go under events, then we'll have everything you need for the Dog Jog listed under
All
our
right.
event.
And if you want to dunk an obnoxious jerk like myself, be there, and I'll be there. I think my slot is 2:30 to 3.
Yes.
I believe
but
is the time.
I actually was going to talk to you about that.
Uh-oh.
Would you do 10:30 to 11?
What the French to? Yeah, whatever the dogs need. Yeah. Remember to send me a message because I'll forget. I got a lot going on right now, so I'll probably forget.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Okay, what do you do for the Titans?
So I do this,
Okay.
and then I am also in charge of marketing and media. I also do the public address announcements and all game promotions.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's a lot of like. No, that sounds way more interesting than what it actually is because we do a lot of collaborative efforts. There's the pro wrestling thing, kind of came through. We were supposed to have a wedding, and that changed. So then we're like, well, we need to figure out something. So we all kind of got together, and as the ideas got passed around, we just started tweaking it, and then after it's all tweaked, it's my job to put it all together.
Nice.
So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Depends on what your definition of fun is. Some people have fun getting waterboarded. Doesn't sound like much fun to me,
Yeah,
but
it doesn't
there's some
sound
people
fair
out
either.
there that are like, oh, I can't wait for it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's not for me. Some people like to go surfing with sharks. I'll prefer my limbs right where they are.
That's
You know,
valid.
some people like snakes as pets. It's not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone has their own source of amusement and torture at the same time.
Yeah.
Do you have children?
No.
Oh, well, once you have kids, you'll understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Sometimes, well, it's like when you come home and your new puppy has tore up your shoe and you're like,
Oh, yeah.
I love you.
But what the
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's that amusement and torture type thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have any questions that you have that you'd like to?
Are you excited?
Am I excited for May the 3rd? Are you going to be there May the 3rd?
May the 3rd?
For the football game? Final home game of the season.
Hang on, I think I have a wedding that day.
This Sunday.
Oh, then I definitely have a wedding that day.
Why do you hate us? I brought you on the show to promote your thing. I offer to be dunked, and you're not. You hate me? What the French toast? What kind of communist society is this?
That was not what I was expecting you to say at all.
Yeah, it's
and
fine.
I will be sure to be there
My
for
comedy
next
career,
season.
my
goodness.
comedy career did not take off for a
Oh,
reason.
I think you should try again.
You think so?
Yeah.
Really? Did you not hear the joke? My first joke I ever wrote. I told it to Tim.
No, what is it?
So I need to start losing some weight,
Okay.
and so I started like getting into like all of this, and I realized I can do a pull-up. I can pull my hair up into my bald spot, and then if I flip it forward, I could run for president. I love you all very much. You're wonderful people. If you don't like my jokes, we'll blame China. We'll just blame China. That's the first joke I ever wrote.
That's not bad.
Well, then I also say if you make fun of one, you got to make fun of the other, right?
Yeah,
because
that's valid.
we're equal, right?
Yes, yeah.
All right. So in 2016, I think I finally figured out what happened. It wasn't so much that everyone really liked Donald Trump. It was their mindset was anyone but Hillary, because that's okay, because that's how Bill feels. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Chelsea's not even hers. Oh, you mean Monica? Yeah. That was the first 2 jokes I ever wrote in my life. Hope you're not offended.
No.
Some
yeah,
people
no,
will be.
yeah.
They'll be
That's how
screaming for my head.
See, but it was equal.
It was, right? You make
did
fun of
both,
one, you make
so-
fun of the other, right? Anyone who actually believes these people give a rat's ass about you, they are misguided. Yeah. All they care about is their boat. After that, who knows what happens. Yeah. I love dogs. That's why I like dogs and cats. How many do you have?
I have 2 dogs and 2 cats.
Do you really? I have 5 cats and 1 dog because I'm a masochist.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of litter.
I was going to say that's the worst part about having the cats is the litter box.
Do you use the litter or do you use the wood chips?
I use litter.
Oh, I use the wood.
Okay.
The little wood pellets.
Okay.
It's cheaper and it smells better.
I'll have to look into that.
And it biodegrades. So as they use it, it turns into sawdust.
Okay.
So it's not nearly as messy as the other stuff.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that.
It's harder to scoop, so I
Yeah,
usually
I
just
bet.
dump it.
Okay.
And it lasts about a week, and you just dump it.
Nice.
And then you just change it out. That's what I do.
Yeah, and it sounds like it's a lot less work.
The not to promote anyone else, but the people at Better Together taught me that.
Okay.
Down in Vinton.
Nice.
They're lovely young ladies there.
What is Better Together?
They are a cat-focused rescue.
Oh, do they have the little window?
Yes, where you can walk by in Vinton and see the little kitties.
Yep.
Yeah, that's them.
That's awesome.
They hate me, but I like what they do.
Yeah.
They do hate me. I try and talk to them all the time. They're like, eh.
Cats are cute, though. You see the cats?
Yeah, I've adopted 4 from them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, okay, so my son wanted a cat, and I told him he could have one, and we had to go to all of these shelters to try and find the cat.
Right.
And we finally find the cat, and they're like, well, and I'm like, don't tell me, well, what are you talking about, well? And they're like, well, it's bonded with this. I don't care, I'll take them both. I'm tired. So we brought 2 home that same day. Well, not that same day. The one was his birthday present, so I had to wait till his birthday to pick it up and take it to him.
Yeah.
So they got to come home a few days later, but we filled out the paperwork that day.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. See, I grabbed the first cat I adopted. I grabbed from like a dumpster.
Oh yeah.
Outside of a Scooter's coffee shop.
Really?
Yeah. And I worked at an animal. This was in Nebraska when I was going to college.
What part of Nebraska?
It was in Peru.
I don't know where that
Nebraska
is.
City. It's like an hour south of Omaha.
I just got blown up. You're good. Keep going. Nebraska City.
So I grabbed her, and that was in 2020. My husband and I got a dog in 2023.
Now, does your boyfriend know you have a husband?
Well, same guy. Yeah. So we were only planning on adopting 1, but when she came, she was like, "Hey, these 2 have to go together." So we were like, "Darn, guess we'll have 2 dogs then."
Guess we got. What are we gonna do?
Yeah. And then the second cat we was an engagement present.
Oh wow.
She actually hates me. She loves my husband. She does not like me at all.
The last cat I got, kind of like your story, he came out of a cold stone. Someone had dumped him.
Jeez.
And how I know that is because he was just little, and he was walking right up to us, sniffing the food. I'm like, there's no way you're a feral cat.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No, Scooter was just sitting next to this dumpster.
You named him Scooter?
Yeah.
Aww.
Yes, because I wasn't planning on keeping her. I worked at a shelter at the time. I was like, let me run you to the vet, make sure you're not contagious.
Yeah.
And then I'll take you to work today.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, what's the name for the vet record? And I was like, Scooter, because that's where we grabbed her.
Yeah.
And they gave her like a cute little bow and a little name tag, and I was
And then after that, she's yours. Yeah.
So.
That happened to me too, because Better Together, they don't open until 5.
Mm-hmm.
And so my son was mad that this little black kitty was going to die if we didn't help it. So I drove him back to Center Point, drove down to Vinton, got a cat carrier and some food, went back to the place and caught him, right?
Nice.
And then he had to sleep outside because I couldn't bring him in the house, because what if he had whatever, then he'd get my other cat sick. So the next morning I took him to the vet and get him all whatever, because it was 11 o'clock in the morning and he needs to come inside. He's been outside all night.
Yeah.
After I dropped $350, I was like, no, you're not going to the shelter. You're now mine.
I've invested.
Right. I have $350 on you. Yeah. Plus, it broke my heart to think about someone else having this cat after I just went through all this trouble to get him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, his name's Shadow. I know, very unique for a black cat.
Very creative.
All right, well, what day is the dog jog?
It is Saturday, May 16th.
All right, I won't be. I got a wedding that day, I think.
You're hilarious. It's at Guthridge Park in Hiawatha.
All right.
I don't remember the exact address, but it's Emmons Street in Hiawatha.
Sure.
Because Facebook has it listed in Marion.
What time's the dog start?
So we start the day with yoga at 7:30, which is
All right.
optional. People can
I
come
like
or
my
not.
yoga frozen. Little strawberries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we won't have that kind of
Ah,
yoga.
crap.
Yeah,
I'm not
sorry.
coming.
You will be there.
7:30 in the morning.
7:30 to 8:30 is yoga.
Sure.
8:30 is when we start the 5K, and
Okay.
then we start the mile run at 9:15.
All right.
Or walk, not just run.
Sure. So wait. All that's going on while you expect me to be I'm missing the best part of the day.
Well, you can come during that part. That we wanted all of our donkeys to be able to run if they wanted.
Oh, no. If I'm
So-
running, you should be running too because something's chasing us.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we'll start. We'll have like a vendor fair. We'll have food trucks.
Sure.
And then the dunk tank and a bounce house, and
Yeah.
all of that kind of starts after the races conclude. Whatever time that ends up being.
Sure.
Dunk tank will start at 10:30, and then we have things scheduled until 3 o'clock.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. May the
A lot of fun.
16th.
Yep.
Tails in Transit Dog Jog. There you go, everyone. Now you know what you're doing on May the 16th. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, very nice
Hope
to
you
meet
had a
you
good
too.
time. I know you were scared of
I was
doing
very
this.
nervous.
Was it as bad as it was worse in your head, wasn't
Yes.
it? Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch this though.
Why?
either.
You should totally watch it. I never watch myself, but only because the camera keeps cracking. I tried watching one time the television ran away. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
It has those 4 little feet. It's weird.
See, I just don't like how my voice sounds.
Ah, your voice is amazing.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. It's all good. No worries.
Cool.
Bree, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, Ray. You ready? No, you can be whoever you want.
How you doing?
Good, young man. How are you?
I'm absolutely fantastic.
This is the first episode of the Cedar Rapids Titans Power Hour where I've not had a Cedar Rapids Titan on here
Yeah.
in however long we've been doing this.
What's that all about?
Well, they just got here, and now the food got here, and now they're... I won't be able to get one of them to save my life right now.
We were
This
watching.
is like watching lions on top of a water buffalo. Poor thing never stood a chance.
We were watching them earlier, and we were pointing at them, and every single one of them was like this. And then they set the food down.
Yeah, it's funny how that works, right?
Yeah.
Where the food's all like, here's the food, now we go get it. Yeah. How you been?
Good. You know something?
I know lots of things.
I'm going to tell you something.
Am I in trouble? Did I do something wrong?
No, not at all.
Now, according to the Ironmen, I'm the worst person in the entire universe.
I want everybody on this broadcast to know how incredibly thankful and grateful we are for everything that you've been doing this season.
Oh, well.
I mean it. Like, it's just amazing, you know, the labor of love and the time that you put into it. I don't know if you get told thank you enough, but you
Well,
know, as a sponsor and fan and friend, like, it's amazing what you do for this team.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate
You're
that,
very
really.
welcome. I mean that sincerely.
I appreciate all that you do. I mean, Zio Janos does a lot for us.
We try.
I mean, you're going to be on the championship belts that we're giving away.
Yeah, we're going to be on the championship
Yeah.
belt. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're excited about that.
All right, well, I got to get them made tonight. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right on. We're really happy. We're happy to be a part of. Zia Jano's been around for over 40 years,
Yeah.
and they've seen all kinds of things come and go. And being linked up this year with the Titans is just another Zia Jano step into being into the community.
Nice,
you
yeah.
know? It really.
Hopefully, you've seen return on your investment and you guys are happy with it.
We really have. There's people that come in and they'll be like, "Hey, we saw you at the Titans game," you know, customers, and we get to talk. Some of them be like, one guy said, one guy says to me, "Your belly looks bigger in person." I was like, "Thank you," with a question mark, you know.
Yeah. I had one of my young cousins do that one time. Came in and goes, "Uncle Steve, you got a big fat belly." And I was like, "I'm going to show you my big fat fist in your face in a second." Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. That's one of those, you know, you respond with like question mark.
Yeah.
You know. Like,
fakes, I think. With friends like you, who do I need enemies, you know?
And hey, you know what I'm cranked up about?
What are you cranked up about?
Is the halftime show.
Oh, all the...
On May 3rd.
Yeah.
Tone D. Boss.
Tone D. I don't know what to expect from that.
Yeah, we got to meet him before. He's real close friends with one of my former bosses.
Okay.
And it's going to be... Got to be there.
Gotta be there. May the 3rd.
Yeah. He's a cool dude, and when he does something, he does it right.
Yeah.
You know, like it'll be fun. It'll be exciting.
Well, I look forward to seeing what this is going to... Him and the Dolls have been practicing something.
Yeah.
I'm completely out of the loop on that one. I just know they're going first.
Oh, that's cool.
So whatever happens,
cool.
well, then we have the entrance competition after that.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool. And, you know, the game last week, Saturday,
Yeah.
that, I'm telling you what, the Titans put their heart and soul. Those boys played.
We were down big in the first quarter and only lost by 10.
I mean,
And I'm going to be honest, the other team was sweating bullets.
they were shook up.
They were.
You know, I'm watching.
No one's hung with them like that.
No, nobody's hung with them the way.
And
the
if
Titans
we
did.
would have just, there were some learning curves in the first quarter, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Our true center, we didn't have a true center. Both those guys were hurt. So we have guys that were being team players, filling in the gaps. There were some learning curves, right?
Yeah.
Once we got it figured out.
I wanted to stand on a chair, and I can't remember what movie it's from, but he goes, "Oh no, it was a Rocky movie. See, he's just a man. He's just a man. You know, like we can take him."
Yeah. You know, there's holes in every team, and we started to see what those holes were.
Yep.
And if we get the chance to play him again, who knows what happens?
I'm telling you. Yeah. Yep. It was exciting.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Who do we play? The third?
Central New York Blue Devils.
Central New York. Now, me being an East Coast guy,
Yeah.
I'm going to say they're going to have problems.
You think so?
Yeah.
Time change and all that?
Time change. The water's different here.
Yeah, the New York water is delicious.
The air's clean here. They're not going to be used
there's no
that.
smog. You can't walk everywhere here. You got to drive.
Yeah. Yeah.
No subway.
They're going to get out here and be like, "Okay, what's going on here?"
Yeah.
And you're just going to smack them.
Just smack them around.
Yeah.
Well, I have not been told what the scenarios for the playoffs are, but us beating them is part of it. So we have to beat the Central New York. No offense to the Central New York Blue Devils. They're a quality team, and we will face them head on. But you're in our way.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
I'm trying to figure out a challenge for the audience. A challenge, like a Zia Giano's challenge.
All right, make them spell rigatoni.
I can't spell rigatoni, and I work there. You know how long it took me to spell tiramisu the right way?
Have them figure out the main ingredients in zuppa toscana.
Yeah, so the main ingredient is
sausage,
a butterfly,
potatoes, kale.
No, but let's put a challenge out there. How about...
Okay, wait. Are you offering a prize on this?
Yeah.
You know what we should do?
What?
Scavenger hunt.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. What kind of prize are you putting on this?
Well, for every ticket that you buy for a friend...
All right. I like that.
For every ticket that you buy for a friend, I'm going to give you $5 in Zia Jono's bucks.
Oh, all right. All right.
So all you got to do
So if you buy one ticket for yourself
Yep.
and then you bring 3 friends,
you're going to get $15
$15 in
in Zia
Gio Jono's dollar. Well, I can't do a scavenger hunt with that, but that's a heck of a nice price. Good
Yeah.
for you.
All right, let's do that.
All right.
And here's how you qualify. Here's how you qualify. You have your ticket,
Yep.
and then you bring in 3 ticket stubs to Zia Jono's.
Okay.
Marion location.
Okay.
At 755 7th Avenue in Marion. You bring me in the ticket stub, and I'm going to give you $5 per ticket stub that you bring in.
-1 because you don't get yours.
Right, -1. Yep.
So if I bring in 4, I get $15.
Exactly.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around the stadium and collect everyone's ticket stubs, so I get all the money.
Limits 5.
Well, I mean, it was worth a shot.
So there you go. That's the Zia Jono ticket challenge.
All right.
All right.
Giordano's Chicken John. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll get some. The more noise that we can bring into that arena, it changes the element, changes the energy. The more screams we get going in that arena, and trust me, Zia Jono's suite on the floor. I'm actually a soprano. No.
I am too, except for today.
My throat. Yeah, this guy's got to go heavy metal voice for 2.5 straight hours. It's a wonder you could even speak.
This
at
next
all.
week's going to be worse.
Yeah.
Because every single player is going to get a different thing.
Right.
So it's not just their own name this time. Now it's like their own WWE entrance.
Oh, the
So
players.
The players are getting their own too.
Are they in the competition? Did they
No.
No.
No employees are allowed to win.
All right.
That
So
would
maybe we could get my wife to do it.
Nope, she's part of the family.
She's part of the
She's
family.
disqualified.
That won't work.
No.
Well, what about Ember?
I don't know. What would the rule be on that? She's already got one championship belt. Does she need another?
In the words of who was it? Al Pacino. Here's the rules. There are no rules.
There are no rules. Well, there has to be some rules. Otherwise, we want the fans to walk away with the title belts. We don't want.
And she did already get a title.
She
belt.
did, and she high fives me for it.
We don't want her to get an ego or get.
It's too late. She already has one of them.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's adorable though.
Yeah, she is. She's
become the unofficial mascot of the Cedar Rapids Titans.
Maybe we could get the Ember a Thor helmet.
Put her in a little toga.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Honey, I need you to go online.
3D printer. You got a 3D printer?
Petco and see if we can get a Thor helmet for Ember. She's looking at me like,
She's like, what are you talking about, Ray?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
That's Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
She is De Niro.
Yeah.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
That's what I like about having the raspy voice and be like, yeah, let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something, brother. Sound like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Are you going to come dressed as a superstar, a wrestling guy?
So, I was thinking about, I don't know. I mean, I love the guys like when it was Triple H.
Yeah?
And my son, he loved John Cena, which was cool because, he's very respectable.
I respect John Cena.
And I do too.
Yeah.
Like, big time.
I mean, everyone has their things they've done wrong, and everyone has their shortcomings, right?
Right.
But when you have set the record for the most Make-A-Wishes in the history of their company,
yeah.
and it's not even close,
Yeah.
much love.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm all about. Well, I mean, I was an abused kid. And so anytime that someone's willing to go out of the way to make some kid who's going, Make-A-Wish is a little different because it's, terminal illnesses and things like that. But anytime you're going to go out of your way to help someone who's not as fortunate, I respect the hell out of that.
Right on.
So, yeah, John Cena.
And you know what? And I've heard you say this before, and I don't think you'll mind me saying it. If anybody out there is struggling or suffering and going through anything, reach out to Steve. Reach out to me, Ray Miller.
Or dial 988.
Or 988.
National
absolutely.
hotline for suicide awareness.
Because you are worthy. You are good enough. You are enough. and God loves you.
And you're part of Titan Nation.
That's right.
So you better call 988.
Amen.
Yeah.
That is right.
Yeah, I used to
Yes, sir.
have some serious troubles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you. I went through my struggles.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone
Maybe
has.
that's why we get along so well.
Well,
Birds of a feather?
that and you make me fat. Every time I go in, you're like, "Do you want some food?" And I'm like, "Ray, listen,
It's hospitality.
I know, but your hospitality makes me gain 10 pounds."
Nobody likes a quitter.
That's why I'm not getting married. All divorces is when someone quit. I'm done. Yeah, no one likes a quitter.
Next season, the halftime show is going to be speed dating.
Yeah, we should do that. We should have a speed dating night at the Titans. The Colonels are doing it. Why can't the Titans? Now we're getting some looks. She heard that.
I'm helping Steve out.
My championship ring's a lion right now. I need to make it so it looks like that, you know? No, I'm never going to get married.
Oh, whatever.
No, I don't want it. Nah. There's too much headache involved. And then you have to consider somebody else's feelings. I'm just too shallow for that. I don't want to have to think about her feelings. Or his, I don't judge.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah. So
It's unfortunate we don't have any fun on this show at all.
So what you're saying is, oh my goodness, you heard it here. You heard it here live. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So about that speed dating thing, maybe we should.
No, we're going to do it May the 3rd. Speed dating leads to professional wrestling. They know that's the way it works. And that's how babies happen.
At stevenodepth.com.
My website just got canceled. I have to renew it.
Oh, no.
Well, so I had a mental health initiative I was trying to launch, and it just, I'm not good. I don't know. When it's for me, nothing ever happens. When it's for somebody else, it goes off like it's supposed to.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow, Ray, it's really unfortunate we don't like each other at all.
I cried on that one.
Yeah. That's good. Oh, man, I got hot over here.
So don't forget...
She's been glaring lasers into me.
Yeah, I know. What's that
I'm
all
in
about?
trouble. You'll be fine. You're married to her. But me, she could off with no problem.
You know what the key to a good marriage is? We
Poison.
found out? No, poison. This is not going the way I want. Oh my God. I was going to say 2 bedrooms, but all right.
A friend of mine is...
Does anybody know a good lawyer?
I need one. I'm going to get sued after this. Oh, man.
Oh, man. We promise you, folks, it really is about football.
No. The thing about the Titans, as I was told by someone who's in the high office, he says it's a party, and it just so happens there's a football going on at the same time.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's what we shoot for. We shoot for family fun entertainment and good quality football.
Oh
Right there. Speaking of good quality football, Bryson Dixon right over there, the man, the myth, the legend.
He is.
I wish I had his hair.
You know, it should be illegal to
look that good. I
cool.
agree. I agree.
He just drips coolness.
He does.
You know, look at
That's why I hate him so much, because he's so cool.
He just,
The Bryson Dixon over there.
I wonder where he got his subscription.
I don't know, but we should probably get some players or coaches on this show since it's theirs.
Well, hey.
I don't know. I actually have no idea who's coming over to talk.
How about we get
Where's Kranz? He needs to be over here.
Rick Kranz,
Where's Rick Kranz?
the head coach.
He's on break for 5 minutes.
He's on break, folks.
I need a Titan. One Titan. I don't care who it is.
Hey, it's the
Here
kicker.
we go.
It's the kicker. This
Here
is
we
my
go.
guy right here. Here we go, buddy.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Bye, everybody.
I actually know who you are, but do you want to tell the fans who you are? Since you're brand new.
I'm Curtis Fader, and I play kicker for the Cedar Rapids Titans.
Curtis Fader, Cedar Rapids Titans kicker, who had quite a nice game for yourself.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, you did.
Got to put some points on the board.
Yeah, you did that all right. And some nice kickoffs, you fumble in the end zone, and all kinds of stuff.
I mean, kudos to the kickoff team for hitting them where it hurts on that goal line. But
yeah, there you go, my friend. How you been?
Oh, pretty good. I mean, right now it's the recovery days, so you're just trying to get as healthy as you can, just get ready for next week, and that's what we're paying attention to. Just qualifying for the championship game the following week, and that's what we're all about.
So are you from Ohio?
Yeah, I was born and raised Loveland, Ohio, near Cincinnati. That's where I was born and raised. I came over to Iowa a few years ago, and I was a sports anchor at the local CBS station here.
Oh, wow.
And so that's kind of how I moved out here for that job, yeah. So it was a fun couple years.
Are you not doing that anymore?
No. So when my contract expired, my arena football journey kind of started as a sports anchor, because when I started, I covered this team back when they were the River Kings.
Right.
And while it wasn't terribly run, I got to see one of their games, and I saw their kicker shank a kick out of bounds and other stuff, and I'm just like, I can do this. I can still do this. And I had that in my head. So when my contract was up, and I was looking at what I could do next, and I thought, while I'm still young, while I still can, I want to prove to myself that I still can. And,
all right.
And now I'm doing it.
Now I have serious questions. How old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
You're not that old. There's still plenty of time to be doing stuff.
But I mean, life catches up to you.
In fact, the Raptors might need you. The indoor soccer team.
I mean, I was recruited for 2 sports. Soccer was one of them.
All right, I played soccer in college.
I was a goalkeeper, and I was pretty darn good.
Me too. I was a keeper.
That's
because I was fat and out of shape, and that's where I could be.
Well, I think I was the only one that was psycho enough to be a goalie.
Oh, you got to be crazy. There's going to be a lot of contact when you're the keeper.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny because I've gotten more injured playing soccer than football, which is so ironic. But
no, it's not though, because there's more physicality to soccer than people realize, and there's zero protection except for your shins.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Because I was one of those crazy persons that didn't protect my, important parts either.
I mean, I wore goalkeeper gloves that had metal bars in the fingers.
Really?
Because I kept getting hit, so I just needed to have that to get extra finger protection so I wouldn't, break my hand all the time.
Yeah.
So it's to each their own.
And you played in the MAC, right? University of Ohio?
So, first of all, the way it's actually phrased is Ohio University.
University.
It's like
I apologize.
It's the equivalent of like calling Iowa University. It's like that switch.
All right.
So,
but you're a Bobcat nonetheless.
Shout out to the MAC. This is an interesting thing. I never actually played in college.
Really?
I was recruited, but the teams that were recruiting me, the academics was not what I wanted, because while I wanted to be an athlete, I wanted to be a sportscaster after being an athlete.
Sure.
And so I kind of I didn't want to be that guy that worked at some low-end job that I hated and told people I played in college instead of knowing that I could and being in something that I love doing. So that's what I chose, because Ohio is a great journalism school.
Sure.
That's where I went there, got nominated for a student Emmy while I was there, got recruited to go here for this job, got nominated for an Emmy while I was here. So I don't really regret it, but that's what I was saying, that thing that lingered in my head, like, could I do it?
Could you, yeah.
And
felt like you had unfinished business.
Yeah. So now I'm taking care of it, and hopefully in a few weeks we can deliver a ring to the city.
And I got a lion that wants to move over here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready for a little championship ring action.
My
That'd be
girlfriend's
great.
ready for a different one, but that's another story.
Oh, buddy. How long have you guys been together?
Nearly 3 years, actually.
Dude, what are you waiting for?
Oh, man.
3 years?
She's not here, is she?
If I could have someone put up with me for 20 minutes, I'd probably marry him. 3 years? Yeah,
she's great.
You're doing well.
Thank you.
So are you still doing journalism?
Yeah, I mean, so the thing is, when you're committing to doing athletics full time, it's kind of hard to maintain that type of job. Just for instance, like, especially TV news, it envelops your life.
Right.
If you don't make an effort to have work-life balance, it can be your entire world.
Sure, yeah.
Like, I've worked the 18-hour shifts plus the entire week, lunch breaks being a privilege, not a right. And so right now I'm trying to kind of seek that next change where I'm doing journalistic work, I'm telling stories, I'm making impacts in the local communities, but I have a more stable work schedule where I can come home to my girlfriend and just hang out and watch TV and have that. And
so you're
also
shooting to be the next Dan Patrick, where you have your own little thing going on, make your own hours, but still doing okay.
Yeah, I mean, and it's interesting because sometimes I'll post things just, user-generated content and it'll go viral. Caitlin is just a viral figure, Caitlin Clark. So any post about her seems to go viral.
Did you make the post about Ember, the service dog, winning her championship title belt?
I didn't know that. Thank you for breaking the news.
You're welcome. Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Ember, the service dog, won a championship title belt on Saturday night at the Titans games.
How do you qualify? How do you win that?
So, we did an NCAA bracket challenge, just like everyone else does in the entire world, but we decided to make the prize a championship title belt, and it was a 6-pound actual title belt.
Okay.
And
size of a corgi.
Yeah. So there was 5 of us in it total, and she won. Do you know how embarrassing it is to lose to your own dog in this thing?
I mean, there's a whole movie, Air Bud.
No, she's not that talented. But no, I put food in her bowls, and she picked her teams, and she had Duke winning it all with Michigan playing him, and I had Arizona, and it came down to me and her.
Michigan went pretty far, so
yeah, they went all the way.
I'm from Ohio, so that's not really fun for us. But.
I'm sorry, man. My favorite pizza in the entire world's in Ohio.
Oh yeah, where's that?
McCauley's Pub in Sharonville, Ohio.
Oh, Sharonville, yeah, that's close.
That's what I'm saying. I was about to say, have you ever been to McCauley's Pub?
You ever been to Dewey's?
No, what's Dewey's? Is it brother of Huey and Louie?
I wish, but it's a pretty cool restaurant where. It's a lot like some of those places where they can make it in front of you, where there's like a window where they make the dough and you see it and it tastes really good. My all-time favorite, though, it's this place called La Rosa's. And that's kind of like regional around the state, but that's my favorite. I got
La Rosie's?
La Rosa's, yeah.
La Rosa's. They owe us marketing dollars now.
Yeah, I mean, to this day, I got their buddy card. I still have it.
What?
Yeah, you get one large pizza, buy one, get one free buddy card. So if you want a sponsorship deal, La Rosa's, hit me up.
There you go.
I still have it, even though I'm in Iowa and there's no La Rosa's near here.
No. Well, we could start a chain.
Please.
We could franchise it.
I will be their #1 supplier. I will keep them in business.
All right. Man, I'm getting all kinds of business ideas here. First, Tim Sullivan and I just launched a new show called America's with No Talent. So that'll be fun. And Ray and I are... What is going on here in yelling? I think everyone's all right.
I think kids are just being enthusiastic over there. Just voices.
It's either kids or moms who are very excited about their kids.
You know what?
There's nothing wrong with that.
One of my old coaches would not stop talking to me about how good their kid is at baseball. So
really?
I get it.
Yeah. Coaches seem to be very worked up about that kind of thing.
What's weird is that my dad was the exact opposite. My dad would act the same way that a college scout would, where he would have the same expression on his face the entire game, and I wouldn't know how I did until I got in the car.
So he's Kurt Signetti.
Yeah, he was, truly. And I remember playing soccer growing up, and I would have like a dozen saves, and we'd win like 5-1. And then I get in the car, and he'd be like, "So about that goal you gave up, what happened?"
Yeah.
I was like, "God dang, Dad!"
The one thing you took away from that,
he shot in the upper corner. I couldn't get there.
That reminds me of every girl I've ever dated. One of the most tragic things I ever did was in Ohio.
Oh boy.
This was like movie quality. Like I was dating this girl in Ohio.
All right.
We took a weekend trip, so got a hotel room.
All right.
She went down and talked to her mom. I took rose petals and put them from the elevator to our hotel room. In the bathroom was a bubble bath and candles and flowers and all that. Right. I had people coming out taking pictures. One guy goes, "Dude, you got me into trouble." I'm like, "I'm sorry. I'm just trying to, make sure that I'm good, She comes up the elevator, opens the door, sees the flower petals, sees me, and goes, "Really?" And closed the elevator and went back downstairs, and I didn't see her for a couple hours. I was like, what the French toast?
Okay, good censorship.
Yeah.
That's an interesting situation. Is that just a too much, too fast situation?
I mean, everything would be probably too much, too fast.
I mean, you
don't know
mentioned
if people-
getting married after a couple hours.
Yeah. Well, 20 minutes.
Okay.
At one point in time, I had a list of 134 things I was looking for. Now I'm down to female and breathing. And that's really about where we draw the line.
I mean, you know, it's tough out here. I respect it. I mean,
in Iowa, it is tough.
My relationship, I feel like I'm that last chopper out of Baghdad, you know?
Oh, man. That's great, man. But you've been with her for 3 years now.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's nice being with someone that's as weird as you are. So.
Do you consider yourself a weird person?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
What makes you weird?
I can give you an accurate analysis of all the personality traits of the Thomas the Tank Engine traits.
That doesn't seem weird. That seems like you missed your degree in psychology.
Well, she's a therapist, so it's like it's perfect.
Oh, she's a therapist?
Yeah, she's perfect.
I should hire her.
I know. I mean,
I've got multiple personalities. She could talk to all of them.
I mean, she's got the degrees and everything. She could probably help you out.
All right. That's fair. So she probably likes you because you're a case study. Is that what's happening here?
I don't know. It's like I'm a nice guy, but she's never bored, and I take pride in that.
That's important.
She's never bored.
You better marry her.
Not like the cheating kind, but like the.
You better marry her while you can, because if she ever gets bored, it's over.
I'd be like, hey, you want to know something fun about ducks? And then we'll talk about ducks.
What do you know about ducks that's fun?
They're fun.
Well, okay. What makes a duck fun?
Well, first of all, they're my favorite animal because they're just chill.
All right.
They're just sitting there. They can fly, but most often they choose not to.
All right.
And they're just chilling in the pond, quacking it up.
When do you turn into Peking duck?
Well, I mean, who knows? There's different types. And then, have you ever heard a duck waddle on a hardwood floor?
No, I haven't.
It's the best thing you've ever heard. Look it up. It's the most fun thing ever. And they just waddle after you. I wanted a pet duck. We're not getting a pet duck, but it's okay.
So you're Chandler Bing.
Kind of.
Yeah. All right. I can respect
Sarcasm
that.
included, too.
I can respect that. I fancy myself a Chandler.
Minus the
fatter
New York
version.
Minus the New York apartment, but yeah, I could be Chandler.
I mean, who wants to live in New York anyway?
Yeah, true.
I mean, that's pretty expensive over there.
That's true.
The bagels are amazing. I've
yeah.
had a New York bagel. It was delicious.
I'll tell you a story.
I love stories.
There's this bagel place where I'm from. I'm almost as passionate about that as La Rosa. It's called Skip's Bagel Deli. And I was working as a production assistant with the Tennis Channel.
Sure.
And so we were doing this tournament in Cincinnati. It's the Western Southern Open. It's where like all the big names come, like Serena, Venus, all those players coming. And so the national broadcasters, so I'm low on the totem pole. I'm the ones that's like getting people lunch and helping out.
Sure.
And so I was talking about Skip's Bagels, and these like national broadcasters I've never been are asking how is it. And I'm like, oh, it's as good or better than New York. And they all looked at me like I shot their dog.
All right.
And they're just like, I'm like, I stood on business. I'm like, no, it's better.
It's better.
It's better. And I made them try it, and they're like, okay, it's comparable. But like they were trying
they were so
hard.
Their pride was too high.
To maintain their bagel identity. But it's like, there's more players in this game than you think.
All right. Do you have a favorite bagel here in Iowa? Have you had a really good bagel here?
I'm going to be honest.
No?
No.
It's all crap. Yeah, that's
Kinda.
fair.
I mean, no. I'm sorry.
After I had my New York bagel, my whole world changed too. I was like, yeah, these bagels are okay, but they're nothing like that one.
It's nowhere to go but down in some respects, but, sometimes it was a bit of a culture shock when I first moved here.
Yes.
I'm not, the amount of corn, it's a lot.
A lot of corn.
In the fall, it's like the entire state gets a buzz cut, after harvesting.
100%.
And just when you miss your exit, it's a lot more dire than it normally should be.
Yes, because your next exit may be 10 miles down the road.
The wind is very piercing, and I'm a Midwest kid, but the wind is a lot because of derecho knocked out all the trees.
Oh, yeah. Were you here for that?
No, I wasn't, but I heard all about it.
Man, that was...
My station covered it, so they told me all about it.
I was the moron that... So my dog before the one I have now...
Yeah.
She woke me up, and then we went outside, and I was like, all right, go potty. And she looked up at the clouds and went back in, and it was just green sky. And I was like, well, that's a bad storm. So I finally just picked her, threw her out there, and I'd never seen a dog pee so fast. And she ran back in, went into her kennel. I said, "What is this?" And all of a sudden, that wind comes through, and I watched that whole storm for 45 minutes through my back window, never thinking that the window could explode in my face and kill me.
Yeah, well, lucky you.
Just
Casual 200 miles per hour.
that's it. 200-mile-an-hour winds that your house is definitely not designed to
No
withstand.
electricity for like a week.
Oh, it was longer than that. Yeah.
That's how you know I wasn't there.
I was the most popular person in my circle of small friends because I lived in Vinton and I had power and water. So people kept coming to visit me all the time because I could charge their phones and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awful.
Can I please take a shower?
Yeah, sure. Had all that. This has been fun, man.
Yeah, I know.
Did you have a good time?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the game day experience this past Saturday was incredible. I mean, being able to... I mean, the way the game day operations are set up, I mean, the way, like, the cheerleaders, us, the coaching staff get introduced and, you know, game day set up, and then the fans interacting with them, they're so amazing, especially the kids, and signing autographs for them and taking pictures and doing all that, and just the support that we have, and that's really special. And I know that there's, because I've covered it before, I know that there's a lot of scar tissue of previous organizations not really putting their best foot forward, and I think if we can make them believe this thing has a really good chance of being something that's a community staple.
Every game we've had a bigger and bigger turnout. So we're starting to get there.
This game is going to be big too.
And you better be there May the 3rd for Pro Wrestling Night. Are you going to come dressed as someone?
Honestly.
Do you have a favorite pro wrestler?
I have a favorite college wrestler, and it's
Kale Sanderson?
Kylie Welker.
Oh.
Have you ever seen Iowa women's wrestling?
No, I haven't yet.
Oh my God. So women's wrestling is really taken off, and Kylie Welker just mauls people.
All right.
Because her comp in college, so they wrestle freestyle instead of folk style for the women, and so she will just take down somebody, wrap her legs, and turn them into human fidget spinners, and mercy rule 10 seconds or 30 seconds. Same with like Kennedy Blades, pin them in less than a minute.
So what we should do is get her up here for Pro Wrestling Nights, what you're telling me.
Yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, they do the hardcore real wrestling. Like, Kennedy Blades is an Olympic silver medalist.
Great. They should still be here for Wrestling Night.
Yeah, I mean, gather the troops, gather the Hawkeyes.
I will call them tomorrow, and I'll see if I can make it happen. And I will say Curtis Vader says they need to be here.
Yeah, I mean, get the women's team, get the men's team. We can get Tom Brands there. It's probably my favorite coach.
Oh man, that'd be huge.
Tom Brands is probably my favorite coach that I've ever press conference interviewed.
All right.
Because the way he does interviews, I don't know if it's on purpose, but what he likes to do is he likes to end a phrase and leave like an awkward gap. And that's usually your cue as a journalist for one of them to ask the next question. And then he'll immediately interrupt and keep going. So when I'll give you an example. There was a new rule about a 3-point takedown instead of 2.
Sure.
And that came out. And so he goes, yeah, why not? A 3-point takedown. It's great. I love it. So what up? 3. Not 3. Love it. Best interview of my life.
All right. That's awesome, man.
And I don't know what's going to happen. I think his tenure might be winding down a little soon because the results have not been popping the way it should have been.
Well, to be fair, he's been there 20-some years.
Yeah, and was a wrestler himself. I mean, he won gold.
For Dan Gable.
Yeah, and I met him too, and he's the type of guy where there's certain older guys where you can tell they can kick your body
100%.
in half.
Yeah,
and that's Dan Gable.
I would just roll over and die before. Chuck Norris was the same way. In fact, now that he's passed, I'm concerned that we're going to have to start changing all of our holidays.
Well,
Merry Chuckmas.
Chuck Norris didn't die. He just accepted God's invitation.
God finally extended one.
I know.
God was afraid.
You know, he doesn't go swimming. Water just wants to be around him.
There you go. All right, Curtis. I appreciate you. Hope you had a good time.
Yeah, I mean...
May the 3rd. Come see Curtis play.
May 3rd. Hopefully we can get some more points on the board and I think this game we're going to be putting on a lot. So
there's a lot riding on this game.
You'll be seeing me often, I think.
All right. I look forward to it. Curtis Vader, everybody.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, no worries. I gotta come pick up the box from you guys anyway. I need a Titan or a coach. Oh, here we go. Look at this guy walking in like he owns the joint. Look at that little bling. You know how to do it up.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Doing all right. What about
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Arnell Anderson, linebacker, safety. I'm an athlete. They call me every stop. I played D-line last game, so number 14.
How you doing, man?
Doing pretty good. What about you?
You know, doing all right. I feel like we were the better team on Saturday.
I know we were the better team.
The first quarter, we raced that. We won that game. We outscored them the second quarter on something like 16, 18 points or something like that.
Well, that's the thing. You can't erase quarters. So
Can't.
You got to come out better.
Well, if we get a chance to play them on the 9th, we'll be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you feeling?
I feel pretty good, man. I'm a little sore.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I am sore as well, but probably not from the same thing that you are. I was spray painting the field, and my finger is like all the way up here, just numb.
Yeah. I'm sore from playing, but feel pretty good though.
Man, you were playing hard.
That's all you can.
It was a lot of effort.
That's all I
That
can.
guy was slippery, the quarterback.
He was. I missed 2 sacks. That's
Yeah, we had him a couple times.
But he still threw incompletions. We played a good defense. We played a good game, man.
Hey,
Like,
I thought we played amazing.
But at the same time, you got to start off better. You can't start off down.
Well, it
23-6
doesn't
in
help
the
that we
first
had
quarter.
no center, so we had guys filling in, and that's what we're about. Team, we're team first, right? And we had guys that were learning a new position on the
It's
fly.
the same thing on defense. We got a couple guys hurt.
Yeah.
And that's why I was playing D-line. It happens. It's football. So,
Yeah. Next man up, and let's rotate and let's see what we can do.
Okay. It is what it is.
And you were an absolute monster out there. I mean, how many times did you break
trying
the guard's legs? Jeez Louise.
Oh, yeah. I was trying. I was just trying to
There
do
were a
my
lot
job.
more holding calls that probably should have been called.
Yeah, I got 2 lots pulled out.
Yeah. Well, that's the danger of us, having those long hairs,
Yeah.
That's what happened to mine. That's why it's so thin, is because of all the pull-out that happened. Yeah. It's not because nature.
Yeah,
I got yanked out.
yeah, that's all good. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
We got another game, and then
May the 3rd. Have you decided what wrestling theme you're coming out to yet?
huh?
Have you decided what wrestling theme you're coming out to yet? Oh, well. That's
Nope.
Pro Wrestling Night, May the 3rd.
Nope, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to decide. Trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I left my notebook out in the car. I was supposed to bring it in so you guys could tell me what songs you guys wanted so I could tell the DJ. Yeah. Are you excited? Do you like pro wrestling?
Yeah, I do.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
My favorite wrestler of all time?
Yeah. You say Roman Reigns, I'm going to glare at you sternly.
Honestly, my favorite wrestler is probably Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy? Really? Why Jeff Hardy?
The creativity.
How old are you?
30.
That is surprising pick, Jeff Hardy. Wow. The creativity.
Jeff or Matt.
Yeah, I like Jeff better.
It was the creativity of what was going on during the time. They had to just admit to everybody, every culture, every color, every person, and they was rocking and rolling.
Sure
they did
were.
a lot of. There wasn't nobody doing acrobatic stuff like they was doing. They was flipping off.
Not that time.
Everything, ladders. I think that's probably not.
Yeah, he's paying for it now, though. He talks about it all the time, like how he's just just can't do it.
Yeah. I mean, they older now. I want to say old, but they definitely was doing some very acrobatic stuff.
Yeah, I remember when the Dudleys and Edge and Christian were like the matches to watch. Like you don't get the pay-per-views unless they were on them.
Yeah, that is true. You don't get none of those no more.
Yeah.
I don't watch too much of wrestling anymore. When I do tune in, it's usually just the older guys.
I listen to the
Throwback
podcast.
matches more so.
Yeah. I listen to more podcasts. And I don't have a lot of time to watch a lot of stuff. And when I am watching something, I want to be laughing. Pro wrestling doesn't make me laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like stand-up comedy? Is that?
I like stand-up comedy. You got like Gary Owens.
All right.
Love Mojo Brooks. I like.
I was told I have to listen to him.
Mojo Brooks is hilarious, bro.
Miami and I were talking about that, and I said I'd listen to Mojo Brooks if he listened to Shane Smith.
Would he do it?
I don't know. Do you know who Shane Smith is?
I don't know who Shane Smith is.
Shane Smith. He's hilarious.
He's good.
We love you, Shane.
I'll watch him on YouTube tonight.
Oh, my God. The one that you need to watch, he does 30 minutes about football.
So me and Miami and Bryson, we watched, man.
Oh, Bryson. I'm mad at him. You know why? Because he's got too much cool. He's just too cool.
You know, it's crazy. He one of the better guys on offense, but he couldn't do it because we got so many guys hurt that he had to play all defense last. Yeah. We talked about it. We were just hanging out, me, him, Miami. We just hung out, chilled out for a little bit. We watched the film so many times, man.
Yeah.
We watched the film at least that 30 times.
Well, that's good. Good film, John.
It's like.
So on your break, Shane Smith, the animal.
We'll watch him tonight.
He talks about his experience playing football. You'll love it.
You play it?
You'll love it. I'm not going to ruin it. Listen to it. It's on YouTube. Shane Smith, the animal. It's fantastic. He describes himself as a tattooed nerd because he's got tattoos all over the place. Face tattoo, neck tattoo. In fact, one of his jokes he tells, and I apologize if I'm stepping on his toes, but he goes, I have so many tattoos and I drink so much Mountain Dew that when I go across the street to this place to get a Mountain Dew, they go, hey, Mountain Dew guy. He goes, not neck tattoo guy, Mountain Dew guy. So it's great. You should, check him out. Shane Smith.
I'm watching tonight, man.
He's hilarious. His thing called I Got Banned from Karate made my mom cry. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah.
But that sounds actually kind of wild.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. All right, so what do you do otherwise?
So otherwise, I coach college football.
Do you really? Where at?
So right now, I'm in between jobs. I'm trying to go up a little bit. But this past season, I coached at Maine Marathon.
Okay.
That's a Division III school. I coached the receivers there. Before that, I was coaching at Tuskegee University as the running backs coach.
Wow.
That's near St. Louis. So that's what I've been doing in between time.
Nice.
Just coaching ball. It's been pretty much coaching for me during the spring. I mean, coaching for me in the fall and playing for me in the spring. That's how my life been the last few years.
Well, it keeps you focused.
It does.
And also helps you.
It keeps you around the game. It keeps you to have a great perspective, a great love.
Yeah.
That passion, what you may lose or what may leave you as you get older. The passion and stuff like that.
But it also helps you watch as the game evolves, right?
Yeah,
you're being in the middle of it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. It's good. How do you like Cedar Rapids so far?
It's pretty nice. It's actually extremely clean.
Yeah.
There's nothing against Chicago. I'm from Chicago.
Are you from Chicago?
Yeah, I am. I'm from the south side of Chicago. I love Chicago.
Are you a White Sox fan?
I am.
Yeah. I need to go to Comiskey, so I've never been.
Yeah, you gotta go.
I was supposed to be there tomorrow, but it's not gonna happen.
I mean, you can hop on the road, right? It's only 3 hours away.
I know, but there's this thing called money that kind of prohibits fun adventures like that sometimes.
Yeah, that you gotta
There's
make,
other thing called responsibility. I mean...
Yeah, that is true.
It's overrated being an adult.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely a White Sox fan, though. I support the Bears. I'm not an actual Bears fan.
Really?
I grew up watching the Ravens.
Oh, yeah?
My first time seeing a football game was Ray Lewis and them guys in 2004.
Talk about a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. So that was my first time. But I do support the Bears, and I go out to games and stuff like that.
He's your generation's Jack Lambert. Do you know who that is?
Yeah. Linebacker for the Steelers.
Yeah. Jack Lambert was... Oof. That was a man.
Yeah.
I mean, LT was great, don't get me wrong. But Jack Lambert brought this...
He was the traditional linebacker.
Yeah.
LT was an edge rusher, what you call it.
And he was the evolution of the game.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, oh, I want an LT guy. Jack Lambert would just rip your face off. LT would sprint around you and drag you down before you had a chance to blink.
Yeah. Two different type of games now.
Yeah.
Two different positions.
Of course, me being a Dolphins fan, I'm very partial to the. We had Brian Cox and Zach Thomas on the same team. Like, that was great.
Zach Thomas was very good.
Zach Thomas.
What was his name? Number 55?
54.
No, number 54, the white guy with the brown hair.
What's that?
The white guy with the brown hair?
Yeah, 54.
Yep,
Zach
yep.
Thomas. Yep.
Yeah, number 54, yep.
And then I have an autographed picture of Derek Thomas.
Remind me of AJ Hawk somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
That played for the Packers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good, too. I actually met Brett Favre a few weeks ago.
Do you know that you have, because you're a Titan, you have a link to Brett Favre now? Because
I just saw Brett Favre.
Brett Favre's nephew played for the Titans.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, see?
I didn't know that.
Now you're like part of the brotherhood. You should be able to meet Brett Favre for free now.
Oh, I met him for free last time, but it should be better this time.
Where was that at?
That was down in Louisiana. That was in Shreveport, Louisiana. That's how I met
All right.
Louisiana.
I went down to Mardi Gras once. That was crazy.
Yeah. Pretty wild.
Yeah.
It gets pretty wild down there.
Yeah. That was a wild time. You all right?
Yeah, I'm cool, man.
Yeah. Well, you got an extra day to rest up, so.
That is true.
Yeah. Just no Xbox now.
Man.
Not until that heals.
Using my left hand. A little bit.
Left-handed Xbox.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
I couldn't do it. It would wear my hand out.
Yeah, that's pretty good, though.
All right, well, our time is running out, Arnell. I appreciate you coming over. I gotta get Rick on here. I love you, brother. Take it easy and see if Rick is ready to talk.
Yep.
France. Look at this guy looking all dapper.
This old thing?
That's sharp. I like that.
It's the first shirt I had.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. How are you, Steve? My hands are all wet from my
You know what I noticed? That it was nice and tepid in here, and then as soon as you arrived, the humidity just went.
It's the rain.
I was trying to help you out, man.
And then, sorry I didn't come earlier. I had to eat.
It's all good.
I don't get to eat very often.
It's fine.
So
I never get to eat, so it's fine.
They took that food so fast.
I know they did.
Yeah, it was.
I know. I said it was like lions on a water buffalo. Just
no. It was crabs on a shark leaf.
Piranhas on a tourist.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. How are you?
I'm all right. Good? Oh man, looks are deceiving.
Oh. Yeah, I feel you that.
Yeah, I'm exhausted still.
Huh?
I'm still exhausted.
My knees hurt. They're swollen. My feet hurt.
I have a crick in my finger from all the spray paint. I need to put some popsicles on it.
I think we get to do it in 4 days again.
Yeah. Well, all the painting's done though.
I know.
Field looked amazing.
The field, that was the best it's looked all year. Mike came out of right field with the noodles. It looked good.
It was really good.
That was a great idea.
Yeah.
So I think before we deliver them, I'll take them all up, so they're all ready in the bundle. And
yeah.
That way we don't have to separate them or anything. So.
Boys played well on Saturday.
They did. We should have won.
Yeah.
Should have won.
We were the better team.
Yes. Take 2 or 3 plays out of the first quarter, we win the game.
Yeah. Well, they were scared.
Oh, I know they were.
They were scared on the sideline.
Well, and the thing about it is, we were down 21-0, and I looked at them, I was like, this is nothing. I've been down 55-0 and come back to win. You know? So,
arena football, anything can happen.
Well, we were the better team. We were more athletic.
Yeah.
So I actually, I got a really nice message from the safety from the Ironmen today.
Oh, very nice.
You know, sometimes there's days that I'm just like, I think I'm done. And I left the house yesterday to go to the store. It was a little bit later. My feet are killing me. And I said, I'm not wearing any Titan stuff today. I wore my Cobra Kai shirt.
Yeah.
Bummy shorts and a t-shirt. And I was in Walmart. I drive all the way to Blairsbury Walmart. And there was a couple there, and I had to get some deodorant. I'm like, excuse me, because I hate when people are like shopping, shopping for something, and they stop right in front of me. Also, I'm always like, excuse me. So I grabbed me a deodorant, same one, Irish Spring, smelled good. And I was like, I'm so sorry, but can I? And the dad's like, yeah, sure, but I just want to let you know the game last night was amazing.
Oh, wow.
He goes, we had so much fun. He goes, what you guys are doing is amazing. And, I'm always an emotional person, and I'm like, thanks, I mean, like, thank you so much. And he's like, yeah, my little boy, he caught a football, and he was so excited. And we just started talking, and the football that I remember signing the football, and it was pretty deflated. And I remember that kid when I woke up that morning, Sunday morning. I remember I was thinking about that little boy because I wanted to go pump up the football for him.
Right.
And I said, "Did your son get a football?" And he's like, "Yeah, he caught one. Yeah, you signed it. He was in the Kansas City Chiefs." I'm like, I was just thinking about him this morning. And when I left, I was like, "Thank you so much," and I walked away. And the dad was talking to his wife, and he goes, "I've heard nothing but nice things about that guy." And it makes me feel good because about 2 weeks prior to that, after one of our games, I walked into that same Walmart a couple days after the game, and it was raining. I was putting on my hoodie. The guy come running up and goes, "Man, what you guys are doing is amazing. That game was." I don't remember who we played.
All right.
Union PA or something like that. But made me feel good.
The Pennsylvania Union, I'm going to say this, they are by far my favorite interaction with their front office, and great. I loved. They were amazing. I wish them nothing but success.
They're.
I mean, obviously, except when they play us.
Right, of course.
Right.
The thing about it is everybody's heated. When we went to Ironmen, I was pretty hot. It takes a lot for me to get hot.
Yeah.
And I was pretty hot. But we all talked, and we had a great time. And this time, I went over there, and they were hot. And I was like, okay.
Well,
I walked away.
I'll tell you what they were hot about. And I'm gonna say some things. It's probably gonna get me fired, and I don't care. I've never had someone approach me. All I asked for was a roster so I could call their players, and I didn't have one.
Right.
I've never had someone approach me as I'm doing my job to disrespect me in that manner. That was totally uncalled for and very unprofessional. And they're supposed to be like the class of the organizations, and it's like no team has ever had a problem giving me a roster just so I can call, hey, first down by Cater's pass was completed to whoever. They had a problem, and they said that I embarrassed them because I asked for a roster. Now, if you're embarrassed by that, you have very thin skin, and you should toughen up.
I mean, I don't know anything about that.
No, it's all right.
I mean, they were yelling at me because the guys were hitting their guys hard. Or something. I don't even know what it was about.
Isn't that football?
Yeah, I mean, like, I got yelled at, and I just looked at them like, okay, and I walked away. And I was talking to one of the guys yesterday on the phone, and they're like, you handled that really well. Like, I'm like, yeah, okay. What am I gonna? I don't even know what they're yelling at me about.
Right.
So, for their player to write me, their owner to write me.
Oh, Mario reached out to you?
He wrote me at halftime. I think it was at halftime because the day before the game and the day of the game, my phone is oblivious.
Yeah.
And he wrote me, and he had very, very kind words.
Oh, he had no kind words for me.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I can't say, but it made me feel good.
What happened was they were expecting to be introduced on the field, and somewhere on the script that got misplaced. So I had I was just going off the script. I had no place to introduce them, and they were pissed off because I didn't introduce them on the field.
You can't say the P word.
Well, all right, they were agitated. They were crabby.
That's okay. It was a heck of a game. We prayed at the end of the game. It's a good game. I wasn't even upset.
I thought we played well.
I would have been upset if it was 55-0.
Yeah,
but losing by 9 points. I mean, think about it.
After being down as much as we were.
By 21.
We were the better team.
We were. The adjustments, the center, it's the center. I mean, it's hard. We've got 2 guys hurt. They're centers.
Hey, and hats off to the guys who filled in. I know Paredes stepped in and played center. He'd never played center before.
Right.
Who else was playing center?
Isaiah, Joe.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
so all those guys, thank you for I've been saying that the culture we try to build here is we before me.
Yeah, they're good. What I still have to stop.
Yeah, that's all right.
The thing about it is that there's so much that goes into arena football.
Yeah.
I tell everybody all the time, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You could start out 0-4 and wind up in the championship, just like the Nighthawks did last year in Las Vegas, and they won it after starting 0-4. Because sometimes, no matter what system you're running, certain players might not fit your system.
Right.
We have a couple of guys right now that probably won't be here this weekend because they're going to be moved up. We're doing our jobs. You know, we had Trevor go to the Barnstormers. Unfortunately, Trevor got hurt. But we have 3 or 4 guys.
Was that what happened? He got hurt?
Yeah, he got hurt. I think he got hit or something like that. But we have 3 or 4 guys right now that they're going to go up. And we're going to lose them for this weekend.
That's unfortunate.
But, hey.
Next man up.
That's what we're here for. Well, there is no next man up. Because our roster's locked. But if you notice, a lot of our guys play both ways for that reason.
Yeah.
So, hey, it is what it is, but I'm excited about this Sunday. We're having a wrestling theme.
Yeah, do you know who you're coming dressed as?
I'm not tall enough for Andre the Giant. I think he was my favorite.
Oh, you gotta go back and watch. My buddy Tim was here. He does a great Andre the Giant
impression.
Yeah, spot on.
What time did you guys start? How late was I? 20
You guys were super late.
No.
It's almost 8 o'clock right now.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's almost time to go. Okay. It was pouring rain.
Things happen.
Yeah, they had the volleyball thing for the buses, and it's really hard to get out.
No, it's all good. Hey, we made it work. All of our special guests were here before you guys got here.
Okay. So then, I don't know, maybe Ric Flair's music or something? I don't know.
Ric Flair? That music seems too tame for you.
I don't know. Yeah, I did watch the Hulkamania, the Hulk Hogan documentary.
Yeah.
It took me 5 days, but it was great. I'll probably watch
I was
it
never
again.
a big fan of Hulk Hogan.
You know, let's minus Terry. Let's just focus on Hulk.
Yeah, I still wasn't a fan.
The history that they showed from the very beginning to the last day, top notch. The history of how well, I mean, up until WrestleMania 3, he was making $3,000 a month still.
Yeah.
You know? And then once WrestleMania 3 came, like WrestleMania 1, Vince mortgaged his house.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I've heard all that,
He went all in.
WrestleMania 2 was a complete disaster when they tried to break it into 3 different cities.
Oh, yeah.
And the closed caption television and all that, it just didn't work.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 3 had to be something.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
You know, but just all the controversy and everything like that, let's just forget that. But concentrate on the history of wrestling.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
I know in the history of wrestling, he's a very important person.
Right.
My problem is...
Shoot.
No,
shoot.
There's times where you have to let the moment be the moment. And he had a really hard time, especially if the moment was for Savage, always had a hard time staying out of it.
Right.
Anytime Macho Man Randy Savage hit the pinnacle, Hulk Hogan had to be involved some way, somehow. And so,
right.
You can't.
The same thing with Ultimate Warrior.
You can't be that way.
Right.
You know?
And the thing about it is, sometimes you just can't keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
Just don't talk. Let it pass.
That's
over.
my problem. I have a hard time keeping my mouth shut.
I do too. That's why I stay away from social media.
Unfortunately, with everything that I do, social media is a part of my life.
Yeah, it is. It is for me too. But I stay off of it for that very reason.
Yeah.
Because people are not nice.
What?
Yeah, people are not nice.
This is brand new information.
I know, and people people only know half of the story sometimes, you know?
Sometimes they don't even know that.
They don't even, a quarter of it or anything like that. Or it's a good way to get yourself in trouble. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'll be in trouble when I go to Western Michigan on the night.
Probably.
Yeah. I better have security with me.
I'll be your security. Maybe I'll sit with you during the game.
Well, I mean,
we could call plays from the
I got to be worried about watching my back because I was told I was done.
No, you'll be all right.
I'm not too worried about it.
But it was a good game. I had fun. You know?
I did too, for the most part.
We should have won.
It was kind of nice. It was really interesting. I had two of their guys come up and tell me that I did a really nice job, and that was very flattering.
Right.
Very flattering. And then I had two guys tell me I was the worst human in the world and I should be fodder. So it's a weird. Welcome to arena football. It's the weird dynamic you're going to get.
Last day on social media. What do you think they say about me?
That was in person. That was no social media.
No, I know, but that's. Remember how I told you many shows ago? A lot of people think I'm a jerk.
Yeah, it's
until they get to know me.
It's weird to think that we only have one, maybe two of these left.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I don't know if we're going to do a follow-up if we go on the 9th. If we're going to do one on the 11th.
I don't know. We could.
We could. I don't know why we shouldn't.
We could.
You got to wrap up the season.
We could. Every time we say the word football, we'll take a shot.
Oh, no. I fell off the wagon. I'm having a hard time getting back on it.
Yeah, I don't drink anyway.
Oh, I started again.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's bad.
We're going to have a big talk off the air.
Okay.
So,
bad.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
So, I missed the title belt.
Oh, Ember's title belt?
Yeah, I forgot it. I didn't see it because I was in the locker.
You were making adjustments to win a game.
Yeah. I tried to nap.
I have a picture of her getting it.
Was the crowd going crazy? I need to watch it.
I don't think they could have cared any less. But there she is getting her belt.
Love it.
Yeah.
That should be over.
There she is touching it.
That should be all over social media right now. That should be what's the word?
Viral.
Viral.
Yeah.
That should be viral.
It should be.
I'm not a big social media person, but Sunday and this morning, well, the Sunday afternoon and today, I looked a little bit. The game that we had was a great game for the league.
Yeah.
It was a great game, period.
Yeah.
And nobody's talking about it. Why? Why is nobody talking about it? They all want to talk about other things online about us, but they don't want to talk about how great of a
good
game
that game
was.
Well, I think a lot of it is just we're tired.
I actually have a gray hair.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, they're scared.
Well, I mean, no, I'm just talking about the indoor arena football world. No,
hang on. The indoor.
I haven't seen much of it.
Let me tell you something. I follow a lot of indoor football things, and we are not viewed as newsworthy as the AIF. We're not talked about.
Right.
The IFL's talked about. The AL's talked about.
Yeah.
And there's another one that's talked about, but everyone else
when we played this the first time, the whole world had something to say. And now we had this great game, win or lose.
Yeah.
Great game.
Yeah.
Great field. We played. It was a great game.
Yeah.
And crickets. I haven't seen anything like. Before I would always see, Ironmen by 70, Ironmen by 60. Or Cedar Rapids by 30, whoever, no.
Yeah.
And then after the game, people, they blew them out. They did this. Crickets now. So, when you have a good game, people complain about blowouts and not having a good game. And then when you have a good game, nobody talks about it. So, that's bothersome.
Yeah.
That bothers me because I haven't watched the game yet. I can't wait to go home and watch it.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now. You put some jewelry on your finger after you beat them, they'll be talking.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game. It'll be a really good game.
Got some things to take care of first.
Yes.
But if we get there...
We get our centers healthy and everybody on the same page.
And if we can get there, we got a shot at it.
Well, and the thing is, too, dress warm because it's freaking freezing in there. It's ice arena. It is cold as hell.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, heck. Not hell. Heck.
Yeah, hell's approved by the FCC.
So are we done today?
I think so.
All right.
This show's gone way over.
Oh,
I can tell you that right now. It's like an hour and a half. It's okay for you. No, I'm the one who has to go edit it.
Oh, no. Well, then make me lose like 10 pounds.
If I could do that, I would be...
It'd be all right.
I got to work on it. I love you, brother.
I love you too, buddy. Thank you.
Till next week, everyone. Cedar Rapids Power Hours signing off. We'll see you Monday the 3rd for Pro Wrestling Night. Come dress as your favorite wrestler. And we will talk with you guys later. Later.